Hi guys. Hi guys. How are you doing? Okay, so I am dressed and ready to mingle. And I think I start with my bubbles already, but let me just drink my water. Okay, so I'm wearing a dress, right? I am dressed, look guys. I am dressed. I'm ready. It's a maxi dress. Um, and it's black, white, or should I say, it's black cream and coral. Yes, it's really nice. Yeah, so I just let me just put this necklace on here. I didn't put on any earrings, so I'm ready to mingle. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a good time with this party. So let it get started. Hi, welcome in everyone. So before we get started, the word of the day is positive thoughts. It is raining, so and it look cloudy, so it doesn't look like something good gonna happen because it's raining here. All right, so right now, so the thought goes, keep moving forward with faith, trusting that something wonderful is already on its way. Hold fast the positivity. It is your greatest strength. All right, guys. So, with that being said, we are going to have a lot of fun. All right. Oh, my goodness, guys. It is amazing. You know what? I didn't remember to go to Costco to get any Kleenex. So, I have some paper towel here. Maybe I forget some toilet paper to put beside there because right now Wayne look like he's about to burst our bubbles. You understand? And that is not good. I wish I'd have a coral lipstick. Yeah, that would be nice. Or a black lipstick. Maybe black would look nice. I've never worn black before. But good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Sharon Review. Charmaine will be with us shortly. She's taking care of some stuff. This morning I had an emergency with my daughter, you know what I mean? And I got off because from her and I had to come back on live. But afterward, I had to take care of that issue with the bus driver, you know what I mean? But I'll tell you guys all about it. I have to put in a complaint to get everything situated there. All right, so with that being said, let me just welcome in everybody. Yes, me, Baba, on my ring to go with my dress. I'm going to it missing a coral one there. Hi dear Charmaine and Suzette. Suzette, I send you a link. Etlin, I send you a link. Rhonda, if you're in the house, you also have a link. Whoever else want to come up, let me know. I'll put it in the chat. But right now, I'm just going to relax myself. We're going to be on Unreal TV tonight, guys. We're going to have fun. Hopefully, we're going to get some if it doesn't go, I think it's gonna go. Hopefully, we'll get some nuggets. But today, they dropped quite a few nuggets in those three skits that we watched, right? And the last one with Wayne and Anthony, it was really telling, really, really telling. So that is why I said, Wayne told Anthony, it's cheaper to keep her. You remember what he said to Anthony before? It's cheaper to keep her and it's cheaper to cheat. And you see what he did? You see? And Wade is throwing shot at Anthony. Guys, I need your help with something. It's my breast strap, bruised my skin here. My breast is too, we can't start word here, right? Or my girls are too big. Maybe I have to go reduce them again. Yeah, so I need a bra that doesn't cut into my flesh. But anyway, guys, I'm feeling so good. Maybe I have to go wear pre-alpha bra and stuff like this to let my skin get to heal properly. All right, so with that being said, let's do the roll call. So we have Susan in the house, we have Sabrina Era, we have Marianne West, welcome in Passion, welcome in Passion, Heidi on, welcome in Beautiful, welcome in Mervis, welcome in Marianne West, welcome in Sherma, welcome in Alani, welcome in Lily. It's so nice to have you here, girl. You remind me of my cousin, that pose, she will pose like that all the time, you know what I mean? Hi, Tina Young, welcome in. All right, so welcome in, guys. We'll wait for some more people. In the meantime, Errol, okay, so let me just please like and share. Okay, let me go back around here. So let me see where I can let's see, I Sharon on chat. Suzette said, I believe is it error as it progress. Okay. What error is saying? Suzette, I told you guys that we was not going to divorce the Dalton. Anything is possible. Sometimes God can just show us off error, but we will see. We will see. All right. Okay, hold on here. We just need to see who said it so I can just pin it. So Tina said it. Thank you, dear Tina. So I'll pin your comment here. All right, so that pin. So with that being said, I was so hurt, guys, when I saw. Okay, Dion says, Sharon, do you think they are setting it up for Anthony to catch Amber with Dave so that he feels, oh, Amber failed when she catch him with Sheila? Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing, Dion. It's raining right now. It looks like exactly like what they're doing. I'm not 100% sure, but to all they're doing it. I wish Anthony had never said anything to Wayne, and my bubble was burst. When I did that, when I saw the last skit, my bubbles burst, guys. I couldn't believe what I am seeing. You know what I mean? I says, oh my goodness, what? Oh, here is Charmaine. I couldn't believe that he did that to us. You know what I mean? I wanted Denisha there so badly. If I'm gonna get out, I want Anthony to be out at the same time. You know what I mean? And it is just heartfelt right there for me. You know what I mean? Charmaine. Oh, Charmaine, just
Hey,
seem like
no, I'm not dressed yet. I'm not dressed for the occasion yet.
oh
I'm
God,
just, yeah,
my
I'm not
dress
ready
cover up
yet.
my
I'm
my
not
toes.
ready.
That's
I'm
how
not
long my
ready
dress
yet.
is.
I'm not
I
ready
am
yet.
dressed. You
And I'm
know,
not ready yet.
Tina says Amber look pregnant. Oh God, wanna stop show the pregnancy on her. Amber is
Yeah,
not
she
pregnant.
does. And I see SkitLanta did a short and focus on her tummy. SkitLanta
Really?
did a short and
The
focus.
last time we focused on her tummy, nothing happened. I
Yeah,
don't want no
SkitLanta did a
pregnancy.
short. But before we go any further, can I just read the word
Yes, you
for
can say the
today?
word. I
Okay, so
said mine, but that's okay. I don't mind
yeah,
your words.
it says faith does not eliminate the storm. It gives you the strength to keep sailing through it. Life can become Life can bring uncertainty, disappointment, and unexpected challenges. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's choosing to trust God even when the path ahead isn't clear. Whatever you're facing today, remember that you don't have to walk through it alone. God's presence is a source of strength, guidance, and peace. May your day be filled with confidence, hope, and the assurance that God is walking
Yeah.
beside you every step of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, did you just see that Daniel skit where Daniel talked to her sister?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what they're setting it up for because now Daniel has
Nobody
a name.
let out anything out of the
No,
bubble.
I'm just saying Daniel has a
Okay.
name. Daniel has a name. Daniel has the name of Melissa Boss. No.
I didn't get to watch it yet. I have its position to
Well, you
see.
can watch it now, but Daniel has the
Okay.
name of Melissa's boss. So you know what that going
Okay.
to do? If she talk to Ben before Ben goes and she tell Ben that, oh, she was thinking of talking to Melissa boss or call his name or whatever, then when Ben meet him later, Ben is going to know that this is Melissa's boss
You see how
because
them
he
setting
have
it up nicely, guys?
okay, boom, boom right there because now Daniel has the name of Melissa's boss.
I know, eh? Oh my
Yep.
goodness, that is something else. But guys, all I know is this. They burst my bubble already. So you know what? I'm not
First
gonna
of
have too
all,
much hope.
that's why I'm sitting on the fence. That is why I'm riding on this fence until a Melissa Strength win. You know the one that went to Jamaica? This fence
Mm-hmm.
is so sturdy and so strong. A Melissa Force win. The Melissa that went to Jamaica, not that crazy ones, the ones in Skitland.
Mm-hmm.
The one that
Oh,
went
the
to
European, the
Jamaica,
European.
that's the only thing can blow this fence down. But I am sitting on this fence and I'm going to ride the fence. And if the storm comes, I'm still riding it out on that fence.
You're gonna ride it out on this one. Oh
Yes.
my
I am
goodness.
on this fence and I'm not getting off. Don't matter what happened, I will be on this fence.
Artist that asks what time the party.
It's
I
supposed to
start the
be,
party 8 o'clock. I guess
I
before
think
the
it's going to
party.
start
I
about
hope it
8.
start at 11 o'clock.
I think it's going to start about
Maybe
8.
when we're on the live, it will be there. Yes,
Yeah.
and we see what Lily has said. Lily says, yes, Charmin, I believe that was the purpose. Dave name drop. Yes. I haven't watched it yet, so I didn't know his name drop yet. Oh, let me jump into it. All right. So which part of this video should I play, Char?
You can go down because she's calling her now. When you see she start talking, then that's when she start because maybe about there. See if she's talking to Melissa.
Nowhere near you. Oh, come on. Okay, look, I know this is not my fault, but I know that I made this significantly worse for you, and I'm truly sorry.
Oh, yeah? Do you even know what truly sorry means?
Look, I want to fix this. Where are you?
Where am I? So you can come stalk me and tell me more fake apologies?
Are you in Florida?
No!
Look, I really want to fix this. So if you are in Florida, I can drive down there and I can show you that I mean this. I want to protect our sisterhood.
Danielle, what don't you get? I said I was done, and I am. Okay, you and your idiot husband cost me my job. Do you get that? You cost me my job. So just back away.
Okay, well, maybe I can fix it. Melissa, listen, maybe I can go talk to your boss. Maybe I can get you hired back.
I'll talk to my boss? Talk to my boss because that worked out so well, right? Because you told Dad that I slept with him.
Okay, so you're talking to Dad.
Danielle, you told Dave, you told Amber, you told Ben, you told everyone. You talked.
Yeah, she dropped the name. Did Melissa realize that the name was dropped?
No, she's going to tell her. She's going to call it again. Not just there, but she's going to actually say, don't talk to Dave.
Okay. How much more do I have to play? Here?
Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Okay.
Is what got me in trouble. So do not.
Okay,
not
yeah.
ever. Do you understand?
Okay,
Yeah,
chill.
hold
I
on.
was just trying.
Enough damage. If you
Here.
you told Ben, you told everyone. You talking is what got me in trouble. So do not talk to Dave. Not now. Not ever. Do you understand?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So his name is dropped purposely.
Yep.
I tell you guys. You remember a few weeks ago we says, you see what they're doing? They're setting up for Amber to take another fall. And I wanted so badly for Anthony. I really wanted Anthony to bring Janisha. And I do not know why he has to talk to Wayne. Guys, please hit the like button. Let me see here. Seriously, we have 52 watching and I got 14 likes. Oh my goodness, we can't even, champion. We can't even get a like to save our life.
Don't worry, you'll get it. Don't worry about it. It will come. It will
We
come.
can't even get a like to save our life.
Guys, you can just go in and put and click on the like button and come right. If you get cut off, because sometimes when you try to get back on, it takes you to another page, so you can just
click the like button. If you get lost, just come back in and you'll be fine.
And you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah. But I'm telling you that a lot of stuff might not happen the way we think it will.
Yeah, I know.
Tonight. And then there is Wayne. Wayne is getting in Anthony's head more than Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Because all the stuff that Wayne is saying, that is what is actually getting into Anthony's head more than what Amber told him.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I think Anthony's showing his feelings.
Mm-hmm.
He is showing his feelings. And you remember the day when he went to that restaurant and when he went to talk to Amber about Amber and Dave and say, because he found out about it after he told Wayne and he said Amber was cheating and all of that. What did he do right after?
Me
Right
ask you
after
because I was reading Christopher
right
message to you.
after he left, he went to pick up Denisha, and that's when he took her shopping and he took her out to that vineyard, and they have because that was what he had to do to comfort his bruised ego. You know, Anthony, anytime his ego is bruised, he has to find a way to soothe it. And that's what he could have done that day when he took Denisha out to the vineyard to soothe his bruised ego. Because after talking to Amber, and he know that Amber was lying, he said, "That's the face you make when you're lying." So right there and then he has to go somewhere to soothe his bruised ego, and that's what he did. That's what he was planning on doing for tonight.
Yes, and
Planning
when
on to
calling out
pick
on
her
it.
up, to take her to the party to show. He said he wants to show her off. That is
Yes,
to soothe his bruised ego. He
that
used
is
to do
what
the
Wayne
same
told
thing with
him.
Shayla. He used to do the same thing with Shayla. Whenever
Mm-hmm.
time he's in an argument with Amber or something, he used to run to Shayla to soothe his bruised ego, to lift him up,
Mm-hmm.
to tell him that, oh, you are Mr. Dalton, you are this and you are that. That is somebody who is very insecure. Anthony is a very small-minded, insecure man. And until he can deal with his emotion, he's always going to be a small-minded, insecure man. He cannot handle Amber. He can manage Shayla and he can manage Denisha because they depend on him for something. And even
Mm-hmm.
when he was with Ro, because it's like Ro was lacking. There was something wrong with Ro back then. Like she was lacking. She was making money, but not the amount of money that Anthony caused her to make, because she make a bag of money. Anthony turned her into
Mm-hmm.
a millionaire because she make a bag of money with Anthony. But she was, I think, her because of her age and all of that, and maybe she had gone through 2 marriages and everything, but she did not have the confidence that she was supposed to, as a grown woman, a woman in her at that age was supposed to have, because she was, remember, she was with that young boy, and Wayne rolled up on her in the park with that young boy, and Wayne was asking her, why are you talking to this little boy? This is a little boy. And it's like it for her, I think it was more of a confident booster than it was that she wanted to. She got into her feelings so bad that she turns to pills. Remember, she was became an addict and all that because of, I don't know what happened, why she had turned to pills. I think she was going through something with her family and Malachi. She was always into something with her family. So, but Amber, Anthony cannot deal with Amber because Amber is one of the strongest mind woman he has dealt with.
Yeah.
Amber's not a Sheila. Amber will never be a Denisha, and Amber
Mm-mm.
is not a Chantal. Those are the people Anthony lead towards because they need him, and he always need people who need him. He
Exactly.
cannot deal with people who can stand on their own and who are
Definitely.
independent. I mean, at some point, Amber did start to lose her confidence, and because he was always tearing her down. But
Yeah.
Amber, no, Amber is too much of a woman for Anthony. Too much of a woman for Anthony.
Mm. So true. Let me take some comments. I heard, so Suzette is saying to Errol, I heard another commentator say that businessmen do not like other businessmen having affair with married women. It's an error in judgment. Well, we know in the real world that's how it works, but we don't know in SkitLanta if that rule still applies.
Yes,
Suzette.
it is, because it looks like you're try. I don't know, but I've heard that in the real world that it damage your credibility. That is
Right, in the real
what
world.
it does in the real world. When, I mean, they will slap your back when they are in your presence and say whatever, especially if the woman is a beautiful woman. But once they are behind you, they start to talk. Why is he fooling around a married man? married woman? Wasn't he capable of getting his own single woman or something? Why did he have to stoop that low to be dealing with a married woman? So that is something that it will pull on his integrity and his credibility as well, because a lot of people, although they're doing it, because a lot of businessmen, they will have side pieces, but most of them not going to have a married side piece. They have a single side piece with their wife. But in terms of you, Wayne always said he does not mess with married women. Wayne, every time Wayne will tell you, I don't mess with married women. And a lot of people will tell you they don't mess with married women. They will have their
Yeah.
side piece. They will have somebody on the side, but they're not messing with a married woman. And I think that's what Alex was trying to warn Dave about. So let's see what happened later.
Yeah, all right, let me take some comments. So, Eros Susan, one thing Amber fans needs to understand is that Dave is going to ruin his reputation for messing with a married woman. Most of his business partner are going to cut ties with him.
They're not going to cut no ties with him, especially if he's making money. If he's making money for them, in the real world, they
Thank you,
will
guys.
talk behind his back, but they're not going to cut
Thank
ties with
you,
him for
Marianne.
that. That's not how the real world works. Maybe in Skitland, but not in the real world.
Yeah, sure, I'm ready for the party. Yes. Oh, Lord. Lily says, Sharon. Hi, hello, Sharon. Hello, everyone. All right, good afternoon. Yes, Lily, time for the party. All right, guys. So Tina here is telling you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Please hit the like button as you enter in. I heard another. Okay, we read that one. And Errol says, Anthony is very stupid and foolish. How can you say you want to take a stripper, Danisha, to a business party? He doesn't know she's a
He
stripper.
doesn't know she's a stripper. He does not know anything
A
about
former
that.
stripper. Somebody
He doesn't
said
know
that
anything
Anthony
about
put a
that.
tracker on the car. Yes. The reason why I run with that, right? My studio tell me to do that. I because somebody in the comment, in our live comment, said somebody that Anthony put a tracker. So I'm here
No, he didn't.
asking you guys to look
He
at it
didn't.
again. And it's part conversation, right?
He
So that
didn't
is
do
the
anything. He didn't. You did not
he
see him
just
bend
look at it.
down. He did not bend down, because to put a tracker, you have to bend down to put it underneath. He did not lower
Exactly.
himself. He did not lower himself at any time. He went and he looked inside. Maybe he's looking at the seats, because you know Amber love red, and he's looking at the red seats inside. So I think that's why when he stand there and look inside, we did not see him. You remember when Brittany put the tracker on his car? Brittany actually was almost kneeling to put the tracker underneath, because you're not going to put a tracker where somebody will just see it, unless he's going to slap it on her door. You have to put it underneath somewhere where nobody will find it, unless like how Brittany put the tracker in his car, and it was only after he told Dalen that they run upon him wherever, and they took it to the guy, and the guy went underneath with his thing and found it. That's not how you put a tracker on a car.
All right. So Lily says to Aaron, I hope he changed them and heal them. They can represent God's power in a great way. They both need to be humbled and seek God again. I wonder what Facebook is saying about Anthony and Amber.
They're going crazy.
Aaron
They're
said
going
to me,
crazy.
Aaron tell me that they went on Anthony. Okay, me remove this. Aaron sent me a long message that they went on Anthony per DM Anthony and start harassing that poor man.
They always harass
That's not good.
Anthony.
Eh?
They always harass Anthony.
That's not good though. He's just acting a part, and them have to understand it's only
They
for
don't
entertainment.
care. They don't care. You think they
She
care?
can find out about Denisha tonight. Maybe if things okay, Passion, if things go left, maybe Wayne will throw Anthony under the bus. Let's see how it goes. I'm dying to see. Okay, should we okay, I'll do a poll. Do you believe Wayne will double cross Anthony?
I don't know if double cross is the right word, but I think he would. I don't know. because Wayne and Anthony are so different in terms of a lot of things. But I think you'd still somehow let Amber know what's going on if it comes down to it. But today you hear what he says. He told Anthony that
Really.
why are you not signing the papers? And Anthony said, would you sign
Exactly.
the paper and give her 50%? And he said, I don't know. And then he said, no, I would not. But unless you're stupid. Sharon, I think you're muted. Are you muted? So I don't know what, but then he said too, it's cheaper to keep her. And then he said something about did he say Denisha or Delisa on some date that put something in Amber's loin? I don't know what he said exactly because it sounded like he was saying Delisha and it sounded like he was saying Denisha. I don't think he's going to disrespect Wayne like that, Christopher. Because if he brings Denisha, Wayne is going to feel disrespected. Because Wayne told him that he's not bringing Lauren, he's not bringing anybody. And Anthony's his plus one. And he's not going to feel like a third wheel. So if he actually did that, he would be disrespecting Wayne. And you know Wayne don't stand for all of that. So unless later on Wayne is going to call him and say, you know what, if you want to bring Denisha, you can bring Denisha. If Wayne changes his mind. But as of right now, I don't think you disrespect Wayne like that. So Tina Era said Tina Young, Anthony is a man, Denisha is not a married woman. Let's be honest with ourselves. They was very wrong for messing with a married woman, which is wrong. And Denisha was wrong for messing with a married man, which is wrong. So let's call a spade a spade. Denisha knows that Anthony is married. It's not like Denisha did not know. Denisha know because Honeypot told her the very first day. This man is married and he's going through a messy divorce. This is Amber's husband. They're getting a divorce. And she, at the beginning, she was kind of no. But when Honeypot cut her money and she sees that Anthony had what she want, she went all in. She went all in because she called him to come over for dinner. You think she did not have everything planned out when she called him to come over for dinner? The first thing she said, you can come on the bed. You're a big boy, whatever. And by the time he was on the bed, she started to look at him and make Google eyes and all of that. She had it planned because she wants the money that he has. We all know who Denisha is. We are pretending like we don't know who Denisha is.
I thought Anthony would have sense by now.
Yeah, but
Because
Anthony,
he
you don't
says
know who
Shayla
Denisha
is not a gold digger. That's what he says.
No,
Shayla is not a gold digger.
Anthony does not know. Okay. The other day I see a skit where Momo and Denisha was talking and people were saying, oh, that's a long time skit. That's not a long time skit. That skit was when Denisha, Momo, and Wayne two brother went out. And the one that went out with Denisha did not have the money to pay. And afterwards, Momo was saying to him, so I see what's going on. You're with Wayne brother now. All comes in and tell me. And he did send flowers to give her. Remember, he sent the flowers to the studio? And Momo is saying, but flowers coming to the studio and all that. That was her first skit. And she was furious on her phone typing. And she said, you know what? I'm just going to block him. And she turned to Momo and said, you know my type. He's not my type. That's not my type because she has a type. Exactly. Her type is guys with money. Exactly. She has a type. And the only reason why she wanted to work with Honeypot in the first place because she heard that she saw Wayne send her all these flowers and she wanted to get close to Wayne because she thought that she was Wayne's type. That was the only reason. But after she gets in with Honeypot, she realized that Wayne was serious about Honeypot. She did not want to just work with Honeypot because she wanted to work with Honeypot. She was trying to get close to Wayne. And we have to call a spade a spade.
Definitely we have to. And you were right, Charmaine, when you were asking the question, what did he say? He says, Denisha. He said it's cheaper to cheat because you took Denisha to hotel. What you call that thing there?
He said
Chateau.
when you took Denisha on that date, I thought he said
Right.
you
Hotel to
put something in
Chateau
Amber's
Long.
loin.
It's cheaper to cheat.
Yeah, he
That's
said
what
when
he
you
said. It's
yeah,
cheaper to cheat.
yeah, but before that was after he said it's cheaper to keep her. And then he said, you know, when you took Denisha and that
Damian, we don't need to put it in the right context
no,
because the
but I'm just
answer what
saying
you
what he
wanted to know.
said. It
You
said
wanted to know
what
what
did
he
he
was asking. I said Denisha. I mentioned Denisha.
yeah, but I'm saying, what did he say about Amber's loin? Because he said, what did he say sent to Amber's loin? That's what I was asking.
Oh,
He said something about Amber's
he,
loin.
oh, I never hear that part about Amber's loin, but I hear he's mentioned. So I have to go back and listen to it. Maybe I should put my earpod in. It's like he said, he's not to follow Amber because she's behaving slithering or something like that.
He said not to not
Slithering,
to
something like
follow
this.
Amber's.
Skipping, slithering, skipping. And he doesn't want him to follow Amber, be like Amber. I know he's into his feelings. That is why I wanted to take Denisha. So it's either the way this telling him says, I don't really want to go to that party in the first place. And I don't even know these people. Anthony's saying, Ben said they're okay. And he says, all right then. So if you want to take her, you and her can go, but I don't want to go because I can't take Lauren. So that means says Anthony and Wayne has squashed the beef now, guys. As you can see, they're buddy. But let's see when push come to shove, will Wayne stand up for Amber or will it be that what's the little uncle name? Anthony stand up for Amber. And then let me see here. Let me just take some comments here. So there is no reason for a trucker because it will be seeing where Dave lives tonight. Yeah. Christopher said, and Anthony can't think for himself. Oh, he gonna know to put a trucker. True, Chris. A trucker is a stretch, yes. Somebody said it this morning, trust me. Marianne says, Wayne asked him, was he ready to move on? And that is why Wayne asked him if he got why he's not signing the paper. You understand? And Wayne and poor Anthony said, do you want me to give her off? And Wayne touched him chest and said, nah. Oh boy, it's cheaper to keep her and it's cheaper to cheat. That's all we can tell you guys. St. Michael says, Wolfman, Dave was warned by his friend, do not mess with a married woman. That's what St. Michael said. You're absolutely correct, Wolfman. Sorry, St. Michael. Okay, Mrs. Michael. And then please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. And Truckstar says no. He didn't answer when he asked if he's ready to move on. No, because he's not ready to move on, Marianne. And Chris says, Chris says, I have a feeling Anthony gonna bring Denisha because he's still in his feelings. I hope he does, Chris. I really hope he does. But right now, maybe he will go with Wayne. Him and Wayne will go, and he can tell Denisha to meet him there, right? And EP says, Anthony gone ignore Wayne wishes and still bring Denisha. Oh, I hope he does ignore him because you know that Anthony and Amber doesn't listen to nobody, right? And let me see here. Antoinette, I hope you're feeling much better today. I sent you the link. Terrian, I don't see you yet. I hope you're going to be on shortly. Suzette, I sent you the link. Eklin, I sent the link. Rhonda, I sent you the link. Okay, so I send you guys the link. Okay. Wayne is not Anthony's friend. Anthony is Wayne puppet. I like that. He'll be petty. Yes, he will definitely be petty, Terence. And Golden Girl says, Alex reminded Dave he was a pastor's son. Thank you for that. Wayne is siding with Anthony. That's what you think, Del Marie? All right, let's see what happened tonight. Good afternoon, Sharon. Good afternoon, St. Michael. Errol says, Anthony is the man, Denisha is not a married woman. Let's be honest with ourselves. Dave was very wrong for messing with a married woman, which is wrong. He definitely is wrong for messing with Amber, and Anthony is also wrong for messing with Denisha. He's the married man. He should know his vows. He take his vows so many 3 times already, so he should understand that he's married.
Fourth
And
one might be
because
the charm.
the fourth time maybe the job.
Yeah.
Is the third time that they did the vow, Charmaine? Is that the third time?
Yeah, but I'm saying the fourth time might be the charm because the
The
third
fourth
time
time
is
maybe the
blown
charm.
up
Okay.
already. The third time
And
is blown up.
Faye says, Wayne will never turn on Anthony. Wayne is playing a boys' club. He should have told Ant to negotiate. He's not going to tell Anthony that. But he should have. He just tell him it's cheaper to keep her. He said Felicia in error, but meant Denisha. Okay. Terence says Wayne gonna be more pissed at the Ben tonight. You know what? I'm actually looking forward for Wayne to really embarrass Ben tonight. I just can't wait for it. Him need to be taken down a peg or two. And what if Darren actually shows up to the party? What? Oh my goodness.
I
Wayne
think
said,
Daniel is going to show up tonight because
mm,
Daniel is going to the house to Dave, not knowing that that's where the party is, to talk to Dave regarding what's her name?
Melissa.
To talk to Melissa. And I think Abigail might be there.
It's a possibility. It's a
Yeah, because
possibility.
I think after she talked to Daniel and Daniel tell her to stay, talk to Melissa. Daniel does not listen to anybody. She just do things on her own. So I think she might actually shows up at Dave's house because she must know the address where Melissa work. But she doesn't know that that's where the party is. So that's where everybody is going to meet up tonight. And I think, and I pray to God, Abigail is there and talking to Ben if she shows up there. Because I need Ben to look like a fool. Because he's going to say, no, no, no. I didn't invite her. I saw she was just here.
Guys, today,
Oh, they're
right
asking
now,
me.
I'm not saying a
Somebody
word.
is
I'm
asking
not
me.
saying a word. I am not saying a word, guy. I am not saying a word. I am
Okay,
not.
they're asking me to come through with the numbers. So the Amber, the first one with Amber, when Anthony see her car, that's 812,000. The one
Mm-hmm.
when Wayne saw the car is 701. The one where
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, when Amber embarrassed Anthony, it's 791. And then the one where Anthony asked about Denisha, that is 506. So how it's trending, it looks like the one that Amber is in is getting more views than the one that just Anthony and Wayne in. But these numbers, they're very good. They're very good numbers just because it's today. If you do a skit and the numbers reaching the 800 in the day, you can almost be assured that it's going to reach 1 million. And everybody is watching that one when with the car because everybody was anticipating that. I told Tina last night that I can bet anything that that's going to be the first skit this morning. When Anthony
Mm-hmm.
see Amber new car, she called me and she said, Shaman, are you a ghostwriter? I said, no, I'm not. But I know they were going to do that because you remember Anthony has not seen Amber car. And the other thing I think is going to happen is that he's going to see the car at Dave's house. When he gets to Dave's house, he's going to see the car. You see, he went and he'll make sure he look inside that car. It's for a reason. Because when he see the car, he's going to go look inside the car again. And he's going to see its red seat. And he's going to say to himself, what is the odds of the same car with the same red seat? Whatever else he saw in there is sitting here on this driveway. That is going to be the first clue for Anthony when he sees that car on Dave's driveway because Amber went back to Dave's house already. Her car is securely on the driveway. Because Amber does, of course, Amber does not know that they are coming. That is
I'm
what.
not saying a word to you guys. Sharon,
No. Nobody. You see, the thing is, those three, all the guys going, don't know where they're going. Okay? They might have an address, but they don't know that it has anything to do with Amber. Anthony seeing Amber card there is going to be like, so Amber is part of this, maybe because she is an entrepreneur or whatever. And then I'm sure Daniel, somewhere along the line, Daniel going to show up. And if Ben see Daniel, Ben is saying, this is Melissa Boss' house. And everything is going to be tied in a neat little bow.
I'm not saying nothing. I'll give you my opinion in a bit, guys. Maybe tonight
That's my opinion. You know me.
I'll see how I feel.
I'm always thinking outside the box.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always thinking
But
outside
you're right.
the box.
I will agree with one thing you say
he
there,
went to look at
Charmaine.
listen, everything.
He's going to see the car in the parking lot and he's going to look at it. That was
that is why
definitely
he went and he
to look at it.
made him
Yes,
actually go and look inside.
I totally
the
agree with
car.
that statement.
That was one of the reasons he actually went and looked inside that car. But just seeing it there, he might not think of anything. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because Amber is an entrepreneur, so she could be there. Because they're going to say it's for entrepreneur, black entrepreneur. So she's a restaurant owner. She had bar 44, so she might know somebody who maybe say, you know what, come, this will be good for you to expand your business. But the big part is if Daniel shows up and then Ben is there and she's going to be like, what are you doing at Melissa's boss house?
Yeah.
Then everything is going to be
gonna fall into place.
Everything is going to be clicking and clacking in place.
No, but she already but Daniel knows that Amber seen Melissa boss.
Yes, but he does not. But I think that's what I'm saying. Daniel knows that, but Ben does not know where he lives. You understand what I'm saying? It's not that they don't know, but Ben does not know. I don't even think Ben know the name of Melissa boss. If he see Daniel there, Daniel is going to tell him this is Melissa boss' house. And that's when everything is going to click into place.
Yes.
So Amber might not be able to get out of this one.
I know. They set it up so nicely. Sharon, when I saw that last skit, I said, boy, this don't look good.
Which one?
When I saw the last skit, when Wayne was the last one we dropped, with Wayne and Anthony, I said, and the nugget that Wayne was dropping, Charmaine, I said, oh my goodness. And I said, look there now, we are being so excited. And see, I open up the window here and it's bright, but it's cloudy all day. It's been raining. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's been raining out like crazy. So, and I said, no, it doesn't look like it's going to end well for our girl tonight. But let's see where the coffee crumble drop tonight. It does both ways.
It's cheaper to cheat. He tell Anthony it's cheaper to cheat.
Exactly.
So,
and he absolutely
both of you just stay in the relationship and just cheat.
But it look like, but me not want them to sit in a relationship and cheat.
But something else? Denisha is not going to deal with that. If Anthony is going to be in a relationship, with Denisha, she's going to want to be out in the open.
Yeah.
She's not going to want to be inside and have to be hiding, and he's taking her out of town for them to do whatever they can be in and around Atlanta. She's going to say, hell no. So Anthony will have to choose between that 50% and Denisha. And I tell you, he's not going to give Amber that 50%. So that's where everything with him and Denisha might just fizzle out.
But if he finds out tonight, what's gonna happen?
Nothing is going to happen. What do you think going to happen? Because it's still going to depend on whatever. Amber lawyer told her that it's okay for her to be with Dave. But I'm just telling you, even if Anthony talked to his lawyer and his lawyer said, listen, there's still nothing you can do. He's still not going to sign the paper. Until Anthony lawyer said, yes, we have her, the news around her neck with tightening and blah, blah, blah. But I know for a fact that if he's going to be cheaper to cheat, Denisha is not going to stand for that because Denisha
Yeah,
wants to be out and loud.
in the open. She's not gonna be
Denisha
a
wants
Sheila.
to be out and loud, so she's not going to want to be hiding like a Sheila when Anthony
Exactly.
was running around
That
with
is
Sheila.
true.
No,
That is true.
she's going to say no, 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 and then everything Anthony might have to decide if Denisha's worth is 50%.
And that is so true, guys. So
So we
true.
will see where
Let's see.
it break off.
All right, let me know when a new skit drop, guys. Do you have any comments you want me to, anything you want me to post, Charmaine?
No.
Let me know. Okay, let me read some comment. Maybe some stuff will come to my head.
Do you think that if it comes to it, where do you think Anthony will give up his 50% for Denisha if it comes to it? You can pose that question. Because I am almost sure he's not going to. Dolly said Trapstar, as far as Anthony and Dave and Wayne both, they're both competitive with each other. And I hope they realize Dave is competition for both of them. Why is Dave competition for Wayne? Why would be Dave competition for Wayne? Amber Dunn said she don't want to have anything to do with Wayne. She has moved on from Wayne. So unless Wayne is still living in Hope Village. Anthony was not cheating after he went back to Amber, no. But he was doing a lot of other things. Amber did not know that. But the perfume on his clothes and the $5,000, that's why Amber think he was cheating. Tina Young, what makes you think that Dave is better than Anthony? The same thing you guys were saying about Victor. He also lied about the gym, that he is the owner. He was after Anthony's money as well. No, he was not after Anthony's money. He was after a green card. He was never after Anthony's money. All he was after was to get a green card so he could stay in the US. That's it. Plain and simple. Wayne is doing what he always does.
Hold on. He pays for it for. Remember, Victor paid for Amber to go stop Spain with him. Amber didn't pay anything. He pays it. Victor has money, but he lies about he owns the gym.
He just want a green card to stay in the US. That's it.
Yeah.
Wayne is doing what he always does. He's throwing Amber under the bus. That won't go over well with his fans, with her fans. Team Amber is the biggest team in SkitLanta. He will feel the consequences if he plays us. I don't think he's going to play us. He's going to play out. But when Wayne tell you it's cheaper to keep her and it's cheaper to cheat, he's actually saying that he does not see a divorce coming. So they're both going to be in this mess. And somewhere along the line, some people are going to get their feelings hurt by Dave. I think Dave is eventually, because if he's not going to wait on Amber indefinitely if there's no divorce. Because if Anthony decides that he's going to drag this thing out for a couple of years, then Isha is not going to get what she wants, and Dave is not going to get what he wants if they're open for them to marry these respective people. If Anthony decide that, because he can always find a way to drag this thing out, they can go to mediation for 2 years. 2 years they can be in mediation, because they do mediation this, and they said we'll meet again in another 6 months to see if we come to whatever, and it might be in another 3 months. It does not mean that they're going to go to mediation every 3 days or every 4 days. It might take months before they can schedule another one. So in saying that, they might be tied up in this mess for a number of years, because Anthony's not going to sign those papers, and we have to be realistic. We keep saying sign those papers, he's not. And Wayne tell him today that if he does that, he's a fool. So right there, we know that no paper is going to be signed, and it's cheaper to keep her or cheaper to cheat. And Dave is not going to wait. You think Dave might? I don't think Dave is going to wait indefinitely. And neither is Danisha. So at the end of the day, these two people might actually be left out in the cold by themselves.
You know
Because
something, Charmaine? I think Dave is gonna protect Amber tonight.
it's not a matter of protecting Amber tonight. That is not what we're saying. I said if Anthony doesn't is tying up this divorce for years to come, Dave might not want to wait. That is all I'm saying. Who wants to be with a married woman for 2-3 years?
Well,
Or
he
with
said
a
he
married
would do it,
man?
right? He said it will divorce take a very long time. That's what
Said
Dave said.
divorce, yeah, but at the time they were not sleeping together when he said it.
Yeah.
Remember, he liked her and he said yes. He told Alex, but they were not actually having a relationship like what they're having now. I mean, you know, one when you bite that fruit, one bite off of that fruit want to keep going back, and you're looking for something permanent.
Okay, let me take some comments. I think Dolly is saying here. Dolly says Christopher, um, Angela Atkinson. Amber isn't any more wrong than Anthony is because both of them are legally separated and seeing other people. So they are equally in their
In their
actions.
action, exactly. They
And
are.
well said, well said. And Annie says, Ant might get a real heart attack when he sees who Amber messing with. Exactly, Annie. And
And that's true.
Marianne says, I agree, Charmaine. Main. Anthony will see Amber car at Dave's. Definitely, he definitely will. Michael says, Wayne said Michael says, Wayne said, Amber is moving sloppy. Maybe this is a sign. Yes, definitely. That was a nugget. Him said, sloppy,
She's
slithering.
slipping and sliding. She's
He's
slipping
slipping and
and
sliding.
sliding.
Slithering.
So yeah, that's a nugget because
Yep.
she's going to, her car might be there and Anthony's going to see the car. But he, as I said before, he might not say this is, he might just think she's attending the event. He might just think that she's attending the event and maybe going inside and just seeing her with Dave. It might still not cross his mind that this is whoever. He's just going to know that she's standing with a guy and maybe she's just talking to somebody or everybody is communicating and all that. And I think the kicker is going to be if Daniel comes to that house. That
Then
is
everything bursts open.
everything is going to tie up in a neat bow. Let's see if it goes that way. I hope not, because if Anthony is shredded in secrecy with Denisha, Amber should be the same way. She should be shredded in secrecy with Dave as well. She should be shredded in secrecy with Dave. It doesn't matter if she's slipping and sliding because Anthony's doing the same thing. He wanted to take Denisha there. So that is a way of slipping and sliding as well. I don't know if Dave is a better man than Anthony because maybe Dave representative is still showing. Anthony show his representative like his lawyer told him that when he first showed up, maybe what he had shown Amber was his representative. And now that he can't show the representative anymore, then the real Anthony is showing out. The real Anthony is showing out. And that is something he cannot put back in the bottle. The genie is out of the bottle, so he can't put that back. So, yeah, sometimes we show our representative to begin with, and when the day comes for, we can put it, we have to show our real self, because the representative can no longer impress or do what he's supposed to do. So
it's not sustainable.
Yes, it's not sustainable.
It's
we
not
have
sustainable at all. All right, so there goes. I put another poll in the chat. Just in case Anthony have another heart attack, do you believe Amber will run to his rescue again?
Yes, Amber will.
I put it in the chat. Hi, dear Terry-Ann. Welcome in.
Hey,
the chat is getting wild.
Hello.
Hold on, Terry. I need you to bring some Kleenex for Anthony. Let me just take 5 more comments. Passion says, what if Denisha was one of Dave's old girl? You know, anything is possible. I'm happy that it's all three of us showing because me know say tonight you're gonna show yourself. Me know that on O'Neill TV and me and the girls them and the guys them say we are not putting up with you, not in this black business and over Sharon review and Charmaine wanna show ourselves. All right. And Faye says, just watching today. You're just watching it on us or you're watching it KW today? Faye, welcome in. And let's see. Dolly, just why is Amber still hiding Dave? If they are legally separated, remember what her attorney said. Okay. So, well, they are legally separated, so I don't know why them hide each other. Anthony shouldn't hide Denisha. Even Wayne said Anthony shouldn't do that. That means that it's an issue. They cannot show that them a cheat. That's the only thing we pick up out of that it's not. And you hear what Wayne said? He's an entertainer. People are gonna sneak pictures. So if Anthony come there with Denisha, that are gonna show. So why is it now they're gonna have people taking Amber picture with Dave? Make that make sense. Charmaine, jump in at that for me.
Yeah, because they know that the lawyer did tell Amber. Didn't the lawyer tell Amber that though they are separated, they're legally separated, they have to be respectful. She need to come in at a certain hours in the night. She has to be respectful of whatever she's doing. And Amber keeps saying, even with the Melissa thing, Amber said Melissa want to mess up her bag. Amber said that more than one time, that Melissa wants to mess up her bag because Melissa is running her mouth and she wants to mess up her bag. So Amber knows that it will be a problem in the long run.
Exactly. When I like how, honestly, Charmaine, when I like the fact that Amber and Anthony gonna be at the same party tonight.
Well, let's see how they play it, because they could be there at the party and they don't know. It's a possibility they might be at the same party. If Amber see Anthony, it would be a situation where she can avoid Dave for the night. Ernestine will be there and she can tell Ernestine that Amber, look, Anthony and Wayne is here. So let's not even go into Dave's direction. But when Anthony comes to find out about Dave, he will know that it's not just a regular restaurant promoter. That's all I'm saying. Because somewhere
Wayne is gonna realize that too.
Exactly. Somewhere along the line,
Dave is on the same caliber as them. Wayne is gonna realize that Dave is on the same caliber as them. That's all I can say, guys. That's all I can say. Terry, and where you gone?
And that's what I'm saying as well. I'm just saying maybe tonight there's no big reveal in terms of Amber and Anthony and Dave. We might have to save it for another day. I know people will be upset. People haven't watched
upset. Okay.
People haven't watched party.
Terry, I want to say something, Sharon.
No, I'm just gonna wear my dark glass tonight because I don't want to see the catastrophe. If anything is gonna happen, I can't take it tonight. I won't be able to manage to see it. I'm gonna borrow Dave glasses and I'm gonna put it on because I don't want to see it tonight. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see my boy go through such hurt. But again, today I was laughing so hard. When I saw him walked over to Amber's car, I said, look at this boy trying to look. He's behaving like Kai when Kai get a new toy. He's going over there looking at the car like, really? Like Amber's like, really? Did she get this kind of car? Baby, yes. Homegirl went up. But,
he was liking it.
Yeah, he liked it.
I wish he wasn't in his feeling, though, Terrian.
I know, he was all in it. But, that's Anthony. As Wayne said, don't let Amber get in your head. And he makes everybody gets in his head. And that's his problem. Once somebody says something to him, he's all in his head and he can't.
And Terry, and
Jesus.
that's the only reason he was going to bring Denisha, because he needs somebody to soothe his ego.
To soothe his
Anthony,
ego. And
all
that's
he
all it
needs
is.
somebody to soothe his ego, because once you remember, and I can count on many occasions, the day when he asked Amber out and Amber tell him that no, she doesn't want to go on a date with him. What did he do? He runs straight to Shayla's house.
Yeah.
He runs straight to Shayla's house. The day when he confronted Amber in the restaurant in the kitchen regarding Dave,
Mm-hmm.
and Amber said that I don't know what you're talking about and whatever. What did he do? He ran straight to Denisha's house, bought a ring and all of that. Put a ring on Denisha's finger, took her shopping. So that boy is so insecure. He
Oh
is
my
so
God, it's crazy.
insecure. Amber is too much of a woman for Anthony. And until Anthony get out of his head and grow up, Anthony need to grow up. He won't be
Hi,
able
Auntie
to
Riri. How you doing?
he won't be able
They
to manage
both
Amber.
they both need to grow up. But I can tell you at the end of the day, there's going to be
Hi,
a
Eklund.
point where both Anthony and Amber is gonna say to each other, I am sorry for speaking negative and being mean to each other. I promise you one day they will come to that point.
Yes, Ghost
Oh, yes.
Writer.
But not right
For
Ghost
now.
sure.
Writer.
Go
I,
ahead,
I come
Say
to
that
I
again.
Eklund.
come to burst I come to burst somebody's bubble.
I will for bubble, my bubble.
Ufa
Yes,
bubble.
yes.
And my bubble
I'm
share
sorry.
bus.
I'm just reporting.
Hi
Ernestine is
Tina.
sick.
Mhm.
Ernestine is sick. Amber is going to check on Ernestine. And then when Amber sees Ernestine is sick, she's going to call Dave. And Dave is going to tell her, it's okay, you can stay because I just found out only men will be attending this evening. I'm just popping your. I'm letting you know what's going to happen. Okay,
Oh, but Ernestine
Okay.
was just coughing
Okay, Ghost
slightly. She was
Writer.
not sick, sick,
men
sick.
are the only ones that are going to be
She was
attending tonight.
no. I
Amber will be
promise you
there.
Daniel is going to show up.
Amber will be there.
Daniel is not on the
Daniel
guest
and
list.
the I
Remember,
know, but
Alex said
she's
the
going to
guest
make an
list.
effort.
Daniel is not on the guest list, but I
She's
believe
not
Daniel
on
is
the
going
guest
to show up,
list.
not knowing that that's where the event is, to talk to Dave regarding her
She don't
sister
she don't
getting
know
back
where
her
Dave's
sister.
staying. She doesn't know where Dave's staying. Help me understand that. All your sister working for somebody for 10 years and you don't know where the person's staying,
Yeah,
Mm.
but I think she knows
where
where.
the business
I
taking
think
place.
it's easy to find out. I think she will know
She
where they.
doesn't know. She didn't even know his name until Daniel told her, until Melissa told her when she was talking about Amber. It's like Melissa never really spoke.
Okay, let's see tomorrow. Because why she said
That's
she's
just
going to
not
talk to
realistic.
okay.
But anyway,
So Eklund, she told Melissa that she will go and
because she
speak.
going to she's
She said she'll go and speak to Melissa's boss. So she must have some information on
yeah,
Melissa boss
because she wants
there.
Melissa to talk to her. So she thought Melissa was going to tell her where her boss is.
She didn't
She was
ask
going to
Melissa
Google
where
it.
your boss is. She asked Melissa that. She didn't ask Melissa anything about her boss.
Shamin, listen to
Yeah.
me. I know what you're saying, but this is what I can tell you. Yeah? Daniel thought Melissa would have been elated that she was going to speak to her boss. And she thought Melissa was going to give her the details of her boss. But instead, Melissa tell her to stay away. Stay, do not pass go, do not
Exactly,
collect
because
$200.
okay, she know where Melissa boss is. That's why Melissa said,
But
"Stay away from my boss. Stay away from Dave."
Mhm.
I,
Auntie Riri,
I don't think she
if you're
knows.
still in the house,
I don't
let me
think
know
she
if you
knows.
want to
I don't
join
think she
this.
knows.
Queen.
Find out. But she doesn't know.
I think she Melissa knows that she knows, because
I don't
Melissa
think
said,
she
"Stay
knows,
away
Shaman.
from
For
my
real, for
boss."
real, for real.
I
I
think she does.
seriously don't
I think
believe she
she
knows
does.
anything.
Charmaine,
Huh?
Charmaine and
She
Sharon,
doesn't
this is my
know.
big boy. This is my big
It's
boy. Came to
like
pick me up from work.
she
Go
Okay.
have the
ahead,
she came
Eklund.
with the expectation thinking
Okay.
that her sister would be happy.
See me here? Say hello.
I think she knows where Dave is.
You
Hi.
hearing me?
Yeah.
Charmaine,
Yeah.
See my big boy.
Sharon.
Hey, I saw him already. I think it was.
All right, see you later.
But I think she knew Eklund. I think she knows where Dave is. That is why what's her name
Last
said, "Stay
Eklund.
away from my boss. Stay away from Dave." Because if she did not know,
Eklund
she
can
would
come
not
back
be
on.
worried. Melissa would not be saying stay away because Melissa would say, "Okay, go," because Melissa know that she does not know where Dave is. But the fact that she said stay away from Dave, she know where to find Dave. Of course, she knows where to find Dave.
But my thing is this: did they say it was an all men party?
No, they did not. It's just Wayne
Oh,
told Chase not to bring candies,
oh,
and
okay.
Wayne told and Daniel, what's his name, Darren, tell Ben not to bring Daniel, to leave Daniel at home. But then nobody said it was an all men party. They said black entrepreneur. I think Ben might be the only white person there.
But what? Oh Lord, I'm not. I'm not.
And I'm not throwing any shades on any person, race, or anything. But when they had this thing, it was for black entrepreneur. Remember all the thing that we're saying in the meeting, and they're asking why is Ben there? Because somebody was asking, and the other guy said, I invited him, and he was saying that money has no color, blah blah blah, whatever.
I'm
So
just saying that this is the only time I'm gonna be neutral, because I promise you, if Wayne don't give me that action that we anticipate, it's gonna be a problem. So this is the only time, chat, I'm gonna be neutral.
you on
I
the
ain't got
fence with
nothing
me?
to
Are you
say.
going to be on the fence with me?
I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. I'll check y'all tomorrow,
People
but
are buffering.
today
Tyrion, you're going to be on the fence with me tonight?
I'll be on the fence today.
You
I'll
Okay.
be on
know,
the
when I
fence
can't
with
be
you
like that.
today.
No,
I tell you that
me
that
not join
dice
them
is
Listen,
good
strong.
day.
it's Country Wayne, and I don't want to speculate and say anything, and then he gonna kick me in my butt later with nothing. I'm not doing it. I know his trick. I'm staying neutral, because
I am neutral.
if he doesn't give me something tonight, I'm done. So I ain't saying nothing. I ain't got nothing to say.
Okay,
I'm
let me
so
take some
neutral.
comment. Let me take some comment there. Says I'm hoping Anthony brings Denisha to heighten the playing field. Heighten the level of drama.
Yeah,
I'm
but
saving my popcorn for later.
I
And I
don't think
don't
he's going
rather.
to
I'm saving mine too.
disrespect Wayne like that. I don't think he's going to disrespect Wayne, promising Wayne that no, he's not bringing Denisha. He's
Exactly,
not going
Randa.
to
Randa, I
disrespect
sent
Wayne
you the
like
link, so a long time I not hear from you. And then St. Michael says, Ernestine told Trey he could stay at her house tonight because she has an event to attend. Is there a new video?
no, there's none. That was from the
No.
other day.
Okay, all right. Remember, so that was from. She said maybe he could stay there because and she's not gonna come home tonight. That's what she said.
Uh,
Oh, we lost. Who we lost now? Okay, Ethlyn again.
Etlin, there was a reason for Daniel to know, for her to mention Dave. There was a reason.
Yeah, and there's a reason. That's why they let Anthony see the car today too.
Go look inside the car actually.
Yeah, that is why. Golden girl
mm,
is laughing. All right, so here, I don't
mm.
think Danielle knows because Dave was private. Melissa told her before for a job was private. Carla says Danielle do not know where Dave is. Okay, here is Eklund again. Okay, Eklund, go
Lance
ahead.
saying she knows. So we'll see later if she does know.
Mm,
We'll see when she pull up on Dave and see that the event is held there. You think she's going to turn back? She's going to go inside to make sure Ben is not there with Abigail. And I hope to God Abigail is there. Because that girl Daniel need a little bit of karma.
yes,
The one that causing all of this right now because she talks too much.
exactly. I'm all for paybacks.
Y'all
Charmaine.
are, y'all are damn. Y'all is crazy.
I'm all for that.
Ben would
Yeah,
be like,
she
Daniel.
and her husband need karma. She and her husband need karma.
Ben
Come
would be
on
like,
now.
Daniel, what are you doing here? Didn't I tell you not to come? Daniel would be like, I did not know this was where you guys were going to be. That is going to be another drama.
Listen,
Another
I am
drama.
not a
um
fan of no other human. However, it's freedom of opinion and speech in a respectful manner. Okay, ladies. Um, let me see. Look like me have got to get my phone onto YouTube. Can whoever starts an issue, Dolly, you're a moderator, you can put the person out and time out. So I am going to let you know. Please, whoever it is that is being disrespectful in the in the chat, please remember this is a peaceful chat. We have our own opinion, so everybody can voice out their feeling, but please be respectful. And
And
moderators, if you see somebody and we call it out and ask them to be is there not, you can put them out and time out. Yep, seriously. I give you permission to do so. All right. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Sharon, I have a
Then,
question.
yeah,
eh?
Sharon, I have a question for you.
yeah, okay.
That's what they brought Blake back for?
Blake.
I
Yeah,
was so annoyed with that today.
I think they bring back Blake for right now. She is with dealing doing the most. But I think it has
exactly.
something to do with Domini, though. I think at the end of
Yeah,
the day, it's going to be something with Domini, mom and Domini.
I would have
I think
preferred
Mm,
so
that
too.
because what she do really was uncalled for.
yeah,
Yeah, but she's doing the most right now.
very much so.
And then
But I'm loving
one more
this.
thing, one
Hmm.
more thing. What Trill thought was going to happen?
Who?
What Trill thought was going to happen
He's so with that hairline
with
all the way
Melissa?
back to
What
his.
Trill thought was going to happen?
I don't know.
He's
But what's her name need that $25,000? So I don't know. Trill is a trip. But
he
remember
need to go.
when they went to the club, he went with his baby, one of his baby mamas. So he's still messing around with even one of his baby mamas. So I don't even know why he is all well. Melissa invite him over because Melissa need $25,000 to invest in whatever scheme she is up with right now.
Oh, so she need money from him?
Yeah,
Hmm.
she asked him for twenty
That's
five
why she
thousand
asked him
dollars.
for money.
Yeah, she asked him for $25 thousand
I didn't
dollars.
watch this kid. I see it and I want to watch it, but for some
Yeah,
reason I couldn't
She
bring myself
gave
to
him a
watch
whole
it.
contract to sign. He that didn't want to sign it.
yeah. She want him to be a silent investor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
So shouldn't she have money because she tell her
So when
mom?
you like,
I watched this kid with her and her mom, right? And her mom says the place costs what you call it there 50,000, and she says she will find somewhere for her
for your
brother.
brother, but the mom was trying to scam her. Trust me. That woman named
Good.
Hollywood
Yeah,
was
man.
trying
She
to scam
disgusting,
She's
Melissa.
a
man.
horrible mother, me tell you.
She was trying to just scam Melissa. That's all she was trying to do, to scam
Mhm.
Melissa.
For sure.
She was not doing anything else but scamming Melissa.
But let me tell you
Passion.
something.
Passion said, Charmin, you like a headhunter for Ben. No, I'm not. I don't like Ben. But you know something? I want Ben to find out about Denisha because it's going to teach him a lesson. Because he's going to realize that he almost broke up his marriage to report to Anthony the same thing Anthony's doing that Amber is doing.
Exactly.
And I want him to find out about Denisha.
That
Just
is
that
why I
one.
want Denisha at the party.
That one. No, he's going to find out otherwise. Believe me. He's going to find out otherwise. Just for that one reason.
Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me with
Mm-hmm.
Bethany. Somebody help me with Bethany.
Oh,
Please
God.
have
Please.
mercy.
What did she
Somebody
do
help me.
now?
Listen, Larry tell her say she should never ever try to tell Brooke that Destiny Brooke says she can't go to her mother. why these people feel to them entitled to tell the children them that they can't go to their mother, regardless if the mother was the worst mother. It's the woman's child.
Exactly.
Exactly. And
They
Alexa,
don't
she's
have
in
no
danger.
right.
It
Exactly.
remind me of Nadia. Oh my God! Every time
Yeah.
I see Nadia, I
Listen,
want to reach inside the they skit and just slap her until she just sits somewhere. And
I don't understand
I'm not
her.
advocating violence, people, but this is how I feel. I feel like she needs to be slapped into next week because Nadia is doing the most.
Oh my
Nadia is
God.
doing the most.
They don't act like the girl is a Brooke. How old is Brooke? Brooke is what,
It's
18?
18. Yes.
Right. So she's of age to make her decision and do whatever she wants to do. So I don't understand why in the world you feel you need to tell the girl that she can't go to her mother. I don't understand. But I'm going to calm down because I got to keep my strength for tonight when I'm going to be crying.
Why are you going to be crying though?
Oh,
Terry, why are you going to be crying?
if me see if I see one ounce of
Yeah, but Anthony's
Anthony
a big
here
boy.
hurt,
Anthony's a big boy. Anthony's a
She'll
big boy.
cry for himself. She'll cry for him.
Hey, well, Terry and is Anthony's mom, second mom. Terry and is Anthony's second mom. So I was his aunt, but I skipped that. He's like a stepchild, you know. I'm a step aunt for Anthony, and you know, step people. We treat step
So now you
kids.
have step out now.
Yes,
me,
Oh
yes.
me,
my goodness.
I'm a
Okay,
step.
wait, the guys, may I leave?
No,
Okay, let me
no,
get the chat inbox. Dolly says it's not that serious. What's not that serious? Hold on, let me see what's going on.
I'm
When
a
is
step.
Anthony Counselor? IMO. And Nancy says, Sharon, look nice, Miss Sharon. Thank you, my darling. And thank you, Nancy. I respond to your email that I could not be joining you tonight. Okay, thank you, Rhonda. All right. Eklund, you're piggybacking. I do not know why you're piggybacking. Do you have a second device? It's not that serious. Dolly says, okay. Please like, share, subscribe, Sharon underscore Rico review. Thank you, Nancy. And then Lydia says, no one is hiding. Hitting the like button, chat family. What's up? Please hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you, Lydia. Come on, guys. Please hit the like button. How much likes do we have so far, Charmaine? Please supporters them to hit the like button, please, Charmaine.
Guys, please hit the like button. We have 51, 67 watching, 51 likes.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, for hitting the like button so far. You're doing great. We just need a couple more. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Well done. Well done, guys. Okay, I guess they're getting upset because we're not getting too much of the bear with us. Let me get some more chat comments here. I'm waiting to see if Trey going to pop up on Stein like he did at the photo shoot.
oh my God,
Okay.
that boy. Oof.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Well
Whose
said,
son's
dear.
birthday?
Did you see at the end Danielle was crying like a kid? What? She was? I didn't know. I wasn't aware of that.
I didn't
Daniel
see
is
that one.
always crying. Daniel
She
is
always a
always
cry.
crying.
Matilda said that no that family them sick in the head and nobody now believe me. They are sick in the head.
Very emotional. They're very, very emotional.
They are sick in the head. And Lydia says she does look lovely, Nancy. Who look lovely? I may not even put the makeup on yet, I just lipstick me have on, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. And Ben will get calmer tonight. We hope so. If nobody get calmer and Ben get it, I'm happy. Watch Carrie tell Bethany not to ever try to stop Brooke from being with her mom.
Yes,
Right.
I agree with him with that.
Yeah. And always respectful. Lydia says, yes. Thank you, darling. Please like, share, and subscribe. Sharon underscore Rico review. Yes. Yeah, we need our chat family to get along. We don't need nobody fighting against each other. Everybody has their own opinion. Remember that. But only thing, we agree to disagree. That's one thing. That's why it's called a debate, right? And we call a spade a spade. What we think, my opinion is different from your opinion, and your opinion is different from somebody else's opinion. You know what I mean? It is what it is, and we're just reviewing the skit, and we just like to have fun as we go along. Amber will get dressed at Dave house. Yes, Rhonda, I think so too.
Oh
And
God.
Rika slept with 3 men. What? Rika slept with 3 men?
I think she meant probably three women
Oh,
because
how am
remember
I
the
hearing it?
he did
How are you
Riri.
feeling?
Hi everyone. I'm feeling a lot better, thank you. I'm glad to be here. Oh, I had a mad, crazy day today, though. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
hi, Charmaine, hi, Terrian, hi,
Hi,
Eklin,
Anna.
hi, Sharon, hi,
Where
chat
and Eklund? And
family.
Eklund, where's Eklund? We don't see Eklund up there.
I just
Hold on.
saw,
Oh yeah, Eklund on the screen. Okay, good.
yeah.
All right. So go ahead.
So,
What you have to add to it, and then we'll take some comments. Anybody can read the comments.
okay, so I'm looking forward to tonight's party. Have
Mm.
no idea what's going to happen. Is it going to be lit or is it going to be rubbish? I don't know.
That's a good
I,
Uh,
one. I am
mm,
going to pull that.
yeah. Yeah, is it going to be lit
That's
or
a
is it
good
going to
one.
be rubbish? Yeah,
Annette,
I
I
don't.
am neutral. I ain't got
Oh,
zip,
hold on,
zip,
hold
zip.
on, Terry on. You gone to neutral, so you're not Team Dalton anymore.
No, I am always Team Dalton, but for this party, zip it.
Yeah, I think
Mm-mm-mm.
we just have to see what happens. I mean, I
Mm-mm.
saw a few of the skits today, but as I said, it was an absolutely crazy day for me. So, okay, yeah, so we'll see. So, Anthony, is he going to bring Denisha? I don't know if he's going to
No.
do that.
I hope he does.
Nah, I hope he don't.
I
At
Okay.
hope
all.
he does.
Right. So okay. So Sharon wants him, and Charmaine and Terry Ann says no. What about you, Eklund? Do you want Denisha to be at roll up at the party today?
Oh, she
Yeah.
probably step away. Listen, Denisha is the filler. A filler need to stay in a filler's place. She don't need to be there.
Okay. Yeah.
She's
I
a
get it.
filler, so she need to
Yeah.
stay in a
She don't
filler's
need to come.
place.
Okay.
No,
Right. So
You
she don't need
think
to
we
Sharon.
gonna
come.
find some filler if we put inside the pillowcase into the pillow, right?
So
Maybe
Sharon,
that's what we need to
Sharon,
look for.
you're outnumbered. Everyone else, we prefer her not to turn up, and I'm also in
No,
that vein as
No.
well. But Anthony, listen, I can't wait. I've got what have I got? I'm gonna have I've got some non-alcoholic cider and I've also got some red label for later on. So I'm looking forward to drinking that. Maybe I'll drink the red
no.
label if
Frank,
Anthony
I'm
gets
go-
showed up, if he gets
I'm going to be in
embarrassed.
church today, so I'm gonna keep my
Oh yeah.
mind peace,
Okay. Well
but
you
I'll
just
be
send a
online. But I'll keep it in
hi
peace, cause
error. Yeah,
mm-mm.
I'm
Uh,
good,
I'm gonna
thank you. I
I'm gonna
am
come
very
out
Annette,
with
good.
my glasses.
Yes,
Annette,
Charmaine? Yes, Charmaine?
when I don't think Anthony is going to bring her for. He was planning on doing it, and he asked
Yeah.
Wayne, and Wayne
Yeah.
shut him down and tell him.
Right.
I don't think he's
Okay.
going to disrespect Wayne in that regard because Wayne
Yeah.
told him outright, "Bring her because I don't need to go. So you want to bring her? Bring
Okay.
her. I don't have to
Yeah.
go because if
Yeah.
you're bringing her, I'm not going to go." So he's
Be-
not.
Mm.
Going, so he said, "Who
Exactly.
are you going to bring? Are you going to bring me?" Or are you going to bring her? And he said, I'm going to go with you. So I don't think
Okay.
he's going to disrespect Wayne in that regard. The other
Okay.
nugget that Wayne dropped was when Wayne says it's cheaper to keep her and it's cheaper to cheat.
Oh my goodness. Did he go that
Yes, he goes
far?
that far. But
yes,
you
he
know
did.
something?
What?
That mean when he tell and because he also said if Anthony give Amber 50%, you'd be stupid. You'd be you so he
Mm-hmm.
went as
Okay.
far
Wow.
as that. So I
Hi,
know
Hi,
now
Tina.
that even if there's a divorce, it's going to be tied up for a while.
Oh gosh,
And
yeah,
what
I
I'm
agree with you.
asking, and I'm asking everybody in the chat, do you think
Mm-hmm.
Dave and Denisha, if the divorce is tied up for another year or two, do you think Dave and Denisha will wait?
Probably
Or
not.
they will
No,
just move on? Because
No, because it will take
Anthony
too
is
long.
going to
Mm-hmm.
not give, I mean, He's not going to sign the paper, period.
No, we know
Because
that.
no, he's not going to do it. And he
Yeah.
can find ways. They're going to go to mediation. You can
Yeah.
meet in mediation for 2 years, 3
Yeah,
years.
cool. Yeah,
Because
long time.
mediation can be every 3 months, every 6 months. It
Mm-hmm.
depends on what the lawyers can get done.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if he decide to say, no, I'm not signing, and he offer Amber 10%, and Amber said, you crazy, that's
Mm-hmm.
it. They're going to go
Okay.
back. I'm offering you 15%. Crazy.
Go
I want
back
50. And it's going to go on and on
on and
for a
on and
while.
on.
And
Yeah.
I want to know if Wayne told him to keep her inside. He's like, you don't need to be out there. You can be out there, but not out there. Denisha is going to want to be out and loud.
Of
Because
course.
you
Yeah,
know,
she will.
Denisha looks like that person. If Anthony is her boyfriend, he
Mm-hmm.
wants her to be her boyfriend. He wants,
Right.
I
Oh
think,
yeah.
the person who is going to want to be out and loud. And if
Yeah.
Anthony have to keep her inside, like what he was doing with Shayla,
No,
she's
she's not
not
gonna
going
have
to stand
that.
for that.
No,
She is
she's
not
not.
going to stand for that. And there's going to be another problem because he's getting embedded in her son's life.
Yeah, exactly. Which
So
I
that
have
might be
to
one of her
say,
biggest regret for Anthony
yeah,
to actually be in her son's life. So
yeah,
we'll see how it plays out. We'll see.
but I put that all on Denisha. She should not have let Anthony meet her son so early.
Exactly.
Exactly. That
She has to take that, regardless of whatever happens. She has to take that responsibility because she just known Anthony what 2 weeks, and
2 days. It was
2
their
days.
second date. It
Okay,
was
right.
one,
So
2 dates, and she
she
brought him home to meet her son. 2
right.
dates.
So she'll have to take whatever
It was,
happens. That's on her head. Yeah. And I just can't believe that she even did that anyway. I just think that's totally unacceptable. Got to say hi to Nancy. Hi, Nancy. You're saying hi to
chat.
me. And yeah, okay. Oh, this is listen.
So
I was at work and oh, sorry, Terry. I was at
no,
work
no.
and I could barely concentrate. I could barely concentrate because I'm thinking, oh my gosh, tonight's the night. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? But you know
Listen,
what? I'm looking for however the chips fall, I'm going to appreciate it and just enjoy it.
yeah.
So with
Exactly.
Amber, I know I heard did somebody say she was like a bit disrespectful to Anthony again? Is that
yes, she
true?
was. But
Okay,
Yes.
Anthony
right.
was the one who started it because she was
Okay.
leaving. She talked to Wayne, and Anthony's talking about unappreciative people. And some
Uh-huh.
people are not appreciative, and some people are this.
Okay.
And Amber
Well,
Anthony went low. Today, Amber went
it went
lower.
low. Yeah. I
Anthony
know.
Amber went lower today. Anthony started going low, and Amber said, look at me. We are going to play limbo. And how low
Okay.
can I go?
Oh
Whoever
my
play limbo,
gosh.
you know what limbo
We
is?
can't
Yeah.
play
Oh
Lower,
limbo.
yeah. We
lower
know
the
what
stick,
limbo.
and
Okay,
you
we
try to
can't play
swing it
limbo.
underneath it.
See,
That's
we
what Amber
can't
was,
play.
Oh my
what
gosh.
Amber
Well,
was doing
See
today.
that?
Amber was shimmying
We have to go
underneath.
all the way back.
I don't know. We'll just have to see. Hi, Tina Young. Hi. I see people
I am
saying
gonna do what Michelle Obama did.
what's
When
that?
them go low,
Oh,
you go
you go
high.
high.
Amber,
Just
Yeah.
don't pay them no
Actually,
mind. Don't
Anthony
pay
was
them.
going low today, and Amber decided to go lower. Amber
She
said,
decided she was going to
Amber
hell.
said, please lower that limbo stick. Please lower
Yeah,
Yeah.
that limbo stick because I'm
yeah,
going to go all the way low. I'm going to
yeah.
Okay.
be shimmering.
It's
Trust me,
So
Amber went
I.
so low today.
Oh
And
my goodness.
when at
Wow.
the
She
end of
really
that
went
skit,
after it.
When did not know what to do. He was like looking at Anthony, looking
I
out
wanted
there,
to slap him.
moving
His
his
facial
hand. I
expression
was
had me
like,
cracking up.
he said,
So
you know what,
can I,
I'm going to be leaving.
Sharon and
Mhm,
panel, I want to ask you all a question now, and the
mhm.
chat obviously can get involved. Do you think that Wayne and Anthony are now friends?
No, they're never
Yes,
No,
friends.
they'll never be
They
friends.
never
they're
will be
friends.
friends.
Mm-mm.
They are friends right now until
Not
they
me.
become frenemy
Mm-mm.
again.
No, Wayne is
Okay.
only doing that. Wayne is doing that to make mockery of
Business. They're in
Anthony, and
business.
it's business.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it.
Anthony
So
They're
think
not
they're
friends.
friends,
they're
but
not
Wayne
Well,
is
friends.
I'm
not
giving
Okay.
you a shit.
friend.
I was asked a question and I'm answered. Yes, they're buddies now because Anthony knows
If
that and Wayne is seeing Lauren. You hear what he said? I
Because he
can't
said
bring
that today.
Lauren.
we
He said
mentioned Lauren.
Yes,
yes,
Who
he
Yes.
mentioned
mentioned her.
Lauren?
There was
We
Wayne.
a
meant.
lot of nugget drop in that skit
Oh
Yeah,
today.
my
he
gosh.
said
Wayne and
I'm
Wayne
not.
Anthony are friends now.
He said
and
I'm not carrying Lauren, and I'm like,
Exactly.
okay.
Oh wow.
So
How
I guess
amazing,
just gotta
And
see
that
honestly.
went over a lot of people's head.
Okay.
foolishness that's
So
gonna go on tonight. I'm
okay,
zipping it.
so do you think the divorce will happen then? Just
No,
random.
No. Wait
no.
till
Oh.
heck no.
Mm-mm.
Wait said it's cheaper to keep her and it's cheaper to
Oh.
cheat.
Oh, so
Okay,
okay.
hold on there.
Okay, thanks for the update. I'm just looking forward to this. Sorry I was late coming in, but like I said, I
That's
had
okay. It's
101.
okay.
But yeah,
Never too late, darling. Okay,
oh my
so
gosh. This is
this
gonna be
person don't
great.
know to pronounce the name as
Yeah, I
ZSA
heard when Win said that.
ZSA Lincoln says, too expensive to keep indoor, too much money going to baby mama's illegitimate child and his strict lifestyle.
Oh dear.
Of course, it is exactly. It's too expensive, right? It's expensive to keep him. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Oh, this is good. Listen, if Wayne plays this right, he can hit like 3, 4 million if he makes sure that the party is absolutely lit. Come on now. Country
If
when
he
you've had
make
the
it
opportunity.
lit, they make
Yeah,
millions tonight.
yeah. So that's why I'm hoping that he does it. I hope that
Right.
every time we'll be saying, "Oh my gosh, he did that. Oh my gosh, she said that. Oh my, look at
And
Anthony.
I
Oh
can
my god."
say, yes,
I
I
can't
say
wait.
that if it does my way. if
I
it
I
feel
goes
just
I
my
can't
feel
wait.
way.
I feel you guys watch party going to be more popping than than that party by itself.
Listen,
Yeah, we're
I'm
getting
telling
ready.
you. That's
We're
why I ain't
gonna.
saying nothing. I'm zipping my mouth because I promise you.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
well, Antoinette says, I believe the party will shock us. Yeah, I kind
It's
of
going
believe
to
that.
shock us for sure.
Yeah,
Remember, guys,
yeah.
Amber was good in the marriage before when she was going through the first divorce. She
Mm-hmm.
was not cheating. This time they let her cheat. That was outside of the box. And remember, I told you guys that was going to happen. And people said, no, no, no,
Oh, yeah,
Sharon, it
yeah.
happened. So I guess I'm a ghostwriter then. And then
Well,
now, tonight, I hope I'm on it. I'm not a writer or anything, guys, but I'm just saying that I think tonight party is gonna be different than what we ever think. I think we're on it, but a lot of us know that it maybe they do something silly like what they did with Kai party. Everybody at
oh,
village just
please.
says something big gonna
No,
happen. So hopefully
no.
this time, guys, they really do some, they bring it to us. And if they
Yeah.
do it the proper way, trust me, this views will be out of this world for KW. Trust me, if they play it the right way.
Oh,
So let us
God.
Yeah.
take some comment. So Rika slept with 3 men. Okay, we never know that.
No, three
They
women.
still
Women.
felt left Blake where she was. They should have left Blake where she was. Janet says, okay. If she get dressed at home, we'll see Anthony dress. Okay. And Steffi Max says, I don't trust Dominic, mom. I don't trust her either.
I
Yeah.
love this for
Obviously, Dominic
Dominique.
talked to Mike. I didn't watch it, but what
I
I
love
can
this
get
for
is
her.
that Dominic talked Mike into hiring the mom, it looks like.
Oh,
And then the
gosh.
one that I did get to see was when the mom was telling Dominic that she's jealous of her and Mr. Mitchell, right?
Oh,
So must stay out
wow.
of her way. So that mother looks like she's gonna do something to Mike because she doesn't like the fact that Mike took her out of that bedroom and put her in a bedroom that don't have a bathroom. That is so
Girl.
That's
ludicrous. That
stupid.
is
That's
daughter.
stupid.
And
Yeah,
this
girl.
woman wants him to give her the best bedroom in the house. That woman is crazy.
Where
She's
is she
Yeah.
crazy.
coming from?
Okay.
And
Wow.
Stephanie says, I don't trust Dominic, mom. Hold on, guys. Let me just take some more comments. Woman
Mm-hmm.
screw over her family. Wayne is a big joke. Melissa put out trail. I agree, Era. Wayne is a joke. Okay, let me just come down because we have lots of comment that we haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, I'm going to be smiling when we see Dave. Definitely Nancy. But remember, we said, yeah, your matey and Amber wifey. So, matey, I
Mm.
got pushed today. Say, sing a song that for me. Charmaine,
Hmm?
matey come out and
Bush
Bush
to
to
the
the
bone. No,
bone.
no,
And
not
over.
matey.
I
Wifey
don't
come
know.
out and
Wifey
bush
come
to the
out
wifey
bone.
and
come
bush
out.
to the
So that a
bone. And no
Nancy.
matter.
At the
Matey no have
mixing.
nothing for
Okay.
your own.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
And
Oh.
let me see. Yeah, let me come down. Lily says, Serian. This is for you, Terry.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony needs what's
Coming to him.
Anthony needs what's coming to him. If it will be humbling, he needs to help make him that man Amber spoke on the insides of him. I see him changing. Thank you,
Okay.
Lily. I hope
Yeah,
he does
he,
change.
he will change. He will change. But listen, why
Mm-hmm.
do people feels that you have to get a drastic hurt to change?
Mm-hmm. You don't.
You can have a situation because remember now, a lot of stuff we as people has done and God has not uncovered our secret, but he let us change into it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? He doesn't expose us in the
Yeah, I
secret
get
with
you.
the secret that we go through. Some of us has done some, no, not some, because everybody on this line is saved and sanctified. Let me talk about me. Terry has done some stuff that God has not exposed,
Mm-hmm.
but he made me turn and be a better woman today because everybody else is sick. So I'm just
Yeah.
saying, Anthony don't have to crush and all of this. Situation, conviction can come and change him.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah,
the
that's
thing
true.
about it, God don't have to expose you
Mm-hmm.
situation for you to change. But however, he will do it if you become hard-headed and stiff-necked. He will. But
Mm.
however, he can make situation and give you a conviction and change you. So
Yeah.
that's what I am hoping that the writers will do. But the writers, the audience are asking for him
The
to crush
the
and they
right.
want him to crush.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, situation can have him change without a crash.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah. Okay, I can hear some feedbacks.
Somebody
yeah,
giving a feedback.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to respond to this question, statement from. Oh gosh, I'm feeding back, and I've got nothing on. So okay. So Antoinette says, what if Anthony and Dave size up to each other? Who will get the better hand? See, I don't know if I want it to be physical. I'm not too sure because okay, if we're going by size, what we say, we've always said size doesn't matter in different capacities. But um well, technically Anthony's still Amber's husband.
Yeah.
So he can still say that, yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to see what kind of response. How is he going to compute all of this tonight, this evening? It's just going to be because he's going to be really shocked when he sees Dave, obviously. But we want to know: is he going to actually stand up and stand up for his wife, or he's going to say, it doesn't really bother me? But I think by the look of what you all are telling me, how his behavior was today, I think he will be a bit upset today.
Yeah, he will be.
So yeah, I just want to see how this pans out. How will this work in terms of the Daltons anyway? Is this going to be the final straw? I don't believe Anthony's going to sign the papers. And remember, Angelina and Brody, they've been in a divorce situation for years and they're still not
Exactly.
divorced.
Yeah, exactly.
Considering, Anthony and Amber haven't been married that long, but look at all the craziness that Angelina and Brody have gone through, and they're still married. Still, the only thing, they're not sleeping with each other, are they? Can anybody give
No.
Not
me?
yet.
Okay,
Not yet.
Not yet.
not okay,
Soon.
not
They're
yet.
soon going to be because Brody now, Pam tell him to leave her house this morning. So I think Pam is done
Oh,
with Brody for good. I
okay.
think Pam is
Angelina
done with
gave her
Brody for
some
good.
money.
Angelina offered. She did not give
Her
her
some money,
anything.
but
She
I don't
wrote
know
the
if she,
amount
I
of
know
money.
she keep Angelina out of her
No,
house.
she wrote the amount of money that you'd give her, and it's a one-time deal, and she kick Angelina out of her house.
Kick
But
her out,
that's not
yes.
fair though.
Mm.
You know, guys, I don't think Angelina should get involved. She didn't lie down with the woman, so I don't appreciate in Brody allowing that to happen. It's his kid. So if it's kid, Shayla, Zachary, and Kai needs to meet their relative,
Mm.
their
Me too.
baby,
But she's
cousin
not
and
pregnant
sister
though.
or brother.
But she's not pregnant. I understand.
No,
That's
she's
what they
well.
know
She said
before,
she
unless the
wasn't.
writer change their mind.
No, she said she wasn't to begin with, but she was talking to Brody. I don't think she actually told Brody that she was actually pregnant. She just mentioned that she took some pregnancy tests. She was explaining to Brody about her illness, and then she used the word that she actually whatever, and she took a pregnancy test, and Brody went off. So she just hung up her phone.
Okay, right. I see. Marion has just said, I think she's saying Wayne said it's cheaper. Oh my gosh, I hear feedback on me. Hold on a sec. Okay, hold on. All right, I've just moved my phone.
But
Okay.
Charmaine, I
Yeah,
think she's pregnant though. I think it's like Sonny's
I think
storyline recycled.
Mhm.
Amber.
No,
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 I
no.
think
Pam.
Pam is pregnant. She doesn't know. I think it's Sonny's storyline recycled. Remember?
Okay.
Sonny went to the doctor, he told her she wasn't pregnant. Then later down she started vomiting. And then she found out she was pregnant.
It
I
might
thought
be a
I thought
possibility
It's amazing
that
how
she have
every
fibroids. And
yeah, she got fibroids.
when
Yeah.
you have fibroids, you can have fibroids and still being pregnant. Because
Yeah.
when I was pregnant, I have a
yeah.
problem with fibroids. And when I was pregnant, my fibroids were growing as fast as the baby was growing. As fast as the baby was growing, my fibroids were growing. And there was nothing the doctor could do. The doctor was just praying that it was not a situation where the fibroids overtook and did anything to harm the baby. So constantly I had to be going constantly to the doctor. But it's a possibility that she can have both. But what they saw was just the fibroids when she did the other test. Because remember, the tests were coming back, some were inconclusive, some were negative, some were positive. So maybe it's a situation where she was supposed to be doing some treatment or something. I don't know. We have to see some other skit, but I don't think if she was actually pregnant, she'd tell Brody to get the hell out of her house. Would she though?
Excuse me, what did Blake do? She wants to sleep with Rita.
I didn't watch it. She went to see him, but I didn't watch the skit itself.
Okay, so Momo
Mexico
is
with G
trying to
Adventures
blackmail.
memes.
Yeah.
She's blackmailing. Let me see which one I want to
He's
look at.
blackmailing Sade with
Yes,
the video.
with the video. Sure, they
Mhm.
need to get that phone and delete that video. Momo uses the video to boss Shardy around. That's the one there. And then the other one, what's the name of this one? Let me just bring it here. Okay. So maybe I'll just play this one here and see. And then I'll definitely take 10 comments. Okay, so Sade in the studio here with Momo.
And honestly, I'm not about to have or let anything mess that up. So I just asking you again as a courtesy, can you just delete it? Because you wouldn't like if I had something like that on you, on your phone, in my phone. And yeah, if you did, I feel like it would just be something that's in your phone. So, like I said before, no. So, I mean, like, what do you need the video for? Like, why do you what are you just watching me? Like, I mean, are you getting off from it? I don't understand. Like, why do you have I didn't say I need it, but it's just in my phone and it's just there. Like, it's just gonna be there. So what do you plan on doing with it though? I don't have a plan. It's just something that's in my phone. Okay. So you just want to video me in your phone? I mean, whatever. I really don't understand it. Like, what's the purpose? I mean, I was there. I saw it. It was interesting. It was funny. I don't know. You just never know. Yeah, I get that. And at that time, like, yeah, we weren't really cool. So I get it. Like, yeah, let me just go ahead and take this video. But now it's like I feel like we all right. So what's the need of having it in your phone still? Exactly. We all right. Like,
But we're not all right.
cool, but that don't take away the way you be acting. Like, our little bonding when we did. I like teaching dance with you. I feel like, you're a great artist. You sing well, but You still who you are. I still who I am. And you cool. I like you, but not that much. Okay. So I'm gonna just say it like this. Like I just said, me and Ron are in a really, really, really good space. And if that video just happens to be sent to him or he happens to see it, we're gonna have a serious problem. Like serious. And I'm trying to keep it cool, but I just feel like, you trigger me a little bit. And I'm gonna say it again. I'm not letting anything or anybody get in between what me and him got going on. I don't know if that's a threat, but you trigger yourself because you did it. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's what you did. It's not what I did. You did it.
Okay, so with that being said, there, I don't think. I think honestly, what do you guys think Sade should do? Should she tell Ron?
I think she should tell Ron, because
She
if
should
she
tell
tell
Ron.
Ron, Momo has no power over her.
Exactly, she should tell Ron. I totally agree with that.
Momo is jealous. That's all Momo is. She's one jealous
Then
person.
she can't get D by herself because she
Exactly.
is.
She's jealous. That's what
Yeah.
she is. Jealous.
Tina said Daniel is crazy, just like her sister Melissa. They're all crazy. Nancy B said her my chocolate candy bar. So let me ask you something, Nancy. So you would be the side chick if Amber and Dave were to get married? Would you want to be the side chick?
Okay, so no one. Oh, where is my people?
Your people
Oh,
right
there
there.
is Annette. Annette is in the backstage. I'm sorry, Annette, I didn't realize that's what I work on this stage. I was behind the other slide. All right, so let me take some comments here. So Riri says, Blake is nuts. Nancy says to Riri, Blake is nuts. Tia Baby says, he said he should have took Amber instead of Denisha. And
Who said that? Who said that?
he said he should have took Amber instead of Denisha. Oh, Wayne?
When did he say that?
When I remember, whenever I hear him says that. And
Okay.
then Tina says, Rika, is this Dustin for sleeping with 3 women? Okay, Tina, thank you. And Margaret says, I really don't see anything wrong with Bethany asking Brooke to rearrange her schedule. But once Brooke says no, that should have been the end of it. It's summertime. The schedule is wide open. Exactly, Margaret. There. I'm gonna watch this Bethany skit next. Let me take a look at it. Please don't bring Denisha. This is out of her lane, Lydia says. I really want Denisha there. But I do understand Lydia. And then Era says, Annette, how are you doing?
Good, thank
And
you.
then Dolly says here 54 likes, 68 watching, just a few more likes, chats. please hit the like button. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. The 54 of you guys who hit the like button already. Thank you very, very much. We do appreciate that. And let's see
Oh.
here. So let me come down. Rika Ty and Jacoby RY character. Please write them out. Oh my
Oh my
goodness. And
goodness.
EP says Denisha needs to come so Anthony and Amber can both be exactly. Well said, dear EP. That's
And that's
exactly what I
why
meant.
they're not going to let her come, because they're not going to expose Denisha yet with Anthony. I think
No,
there's going
probably
to
not.
be another reason or
Yeah.
another
EP
time for
says,
that.
why? Well, no, Wayne basically told Anthony, don't divorce Anthony, but keep cheating. Exactly. That
Mm,
it's cheaper to cheat.
yeah.
And I hope Anthony will learn, get into his head not to cheat. If they're going to keep the Daltons together, they need to let Anthony stand up as a man and cut that nonsense out.
Yeah, because
But
then
if not,
there
let
wouldn't
her
be a
go and be
change
happy
then.
with Dave. If not, let her be happy with her Dave. And Nancy will be very happy to be the matey. All
Yeah,
right,
No,
guys? And
when
but if
wife is the poach, bush to the bone, Nancy are the matey.
yeah,
Nancy,
Nancy will step in.
Nancy
Yes.
is your chocolate
thing is,
candy bar.
the thing is,
No,
if
Anthony,
Anthony
I don't.
stays the same, sorry, Charmaine, if Anthony stays the same, then what's the point? He has to change.
Uh,
He has to change. If he's gonna if okay, say for example they decide they're gonna keep them together, right? Wayne's decided that. And Anthony's just gonna continue to cheat. What is the point of it then? Why
okay,
would Amber want to stay with that?
I
I
have a
love this
theory.
question here. Hold on, dear guys. Hold on, panel members. One moment. Let me just text some, get the chats involved. Dolly, if a woman at Tina, if a woman was doing what Rika is doing, she would be labor. That's double standard, which is risky behavior. Exactly. Or you notice they like the man them, so him sleep with three women now.
Yep.
And if any
That's it.
woman on this kid slept with three-person, it is not acceptable. We
How
see
they're
that
treating Amber.
some men wait. And then let me come down here. Nancy, the same Dave that says to Amber that the grass is not greener out there. I laugh in Spanish.
Mhm.
I really want to hear how Spanish laugh. I didn't know there's a different laugh. It's a real in it's real in the skits. Oh
Um.
my God.
So Annette,
I get that phone
Yes,
deleted
Charmaine.
and
Yes,
deleted
Charmaine. What were
further.
you gonna say to me? What were you gonna say to me,
no,
Charmaine?
I was saying if Wayne is telling Anthony it's cheaper to keep her and it's cheaper to cheat, and
Mm,
I was saying that I don't think not Wayne, Dave or Denisha is going to wait on the Daltons. Somewhere
no, I
along the
don't.
line, their relationship is going to fizzle out.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, like I said, anyone that decides to get involved, okay, chat, don't come for me, but okay, this is just a personal thing. I'm just going to say it straight. Anyone makes that choice to get involved with someone who's married, you got to accept the consequences because 9.5 out of 10 men do not leave their wives. And I think it might be slightly similar with women if they're cheating, they don't leave their husbands. So I'm saying if you make that choice to get involved with someone, whether it's a relationship, but significantly when it's a marriage, you kind of setting yourself up to fail. I'm not saying I'm not saying it can't work out, but I just feel that especially if you know that the person is married, you're asking for problems. You really are. But I know a lot of people are going to come for me and say, oh, it doesn't matter. But maybe it's just my way of thinking. I would not get involved with a married man. I don't find nothing about that attractive. I wouldn't get involved with a man who's separated. I wouldn't get involved with somebody who's divorced. He'd have to be divorced at least 5 years. That's just me, Annette. Just me. You know what I mean? I'm not talking for the panel, but I feel kind of strongly about that because there's so many other people in the world. We don't need to get in these entanglements that Country Wayne loves because every at least there's always three people in the scenario. It's just weird. But anyway,
Yeah,
that's me. Just
most of
me.
the time it's at least three people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it is.
Yeah, look at Rico now. He has 3 women.
There you go.
And now Blake is telling him to get Riri out of the picture.
There you
I
go.
don't know how you're going to do it, but you have to get her. And he's asking her why. Nothing
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah.
So it is sad when
Yeah.
people, and I think people should value themselves because
Yeah.
Blake know he's having a relationship with Riri. Doesn't know
Yeah.
about the other girl, but why would she even want to go do that with him? That
Okay.
doesn't make any sense. Does she
Yep.
think that when she have sex with him, it's going to change anything?
No.
That's what a lot of women think, and a lot of men think that does too.
They do, but I think they have to also think about it if it happens to you, and it can. If you've been cheating, or whether you're in a significant relationship, stroke marriage, whatever, and your significant other is cheating on you, it's not a nice feeling. It really isn't, and it can. Some people, it affects them mentally that they kind of lose the plot. And they don't come back to the reality because they're so engrossed in their relationship and the shame and the embarrassment of having to go through that. So that's why I'm, very much okay. I've got some support from Eklin, Janet, and also Tina. They agree with me, but it's not just I'm just saying it partly because I'm talking from experience as well. It's not enough.
That
It's
Brooke is irritated with me.
okay. Yeah, and I think
I
you've
told her
taken
that I didn't
quite
want her to go to the
low
mom's
self.
house today
How'd you tell her that?
because I made plans for me and the girls. And
Okay. Did you ask Brooke what her plans were prior to you telling her she can't go to her mom's house?
I knew she didn't have anything
How do you
planned.
know?
I just know because we had already talked, we'd had previous conversations, and I knew she didn't have. So I made plans, kind of a surprise, and I was going to do something with the girls. And she's mad because I told her she needed to rearrange her plans.
No, Stephanie, you're out of order.
She don't have to rearrange her plans. She wants to go spend time with her mom.
Larry, there's nothing wrong with her wanting to spend time or going over to her mom's house. It's not that. It's just that every time that I plan something for us, even if there's nothing planned, like this instance, it's always I get inconvenienced. So she's an adult now. She gets to learn how to be inconvenienced.
No,
she
wait.
needs to adjust her plans.
Okay. She
I
is
told her
18
she could go,
right
just
now.
not
And
today.
she's 18. She's a young lady right now. And how many kids do you know that want to spend time with their mothers or their parents at that age?
Well, that's my whole point. Okay. I am her parent too. Even if I'm not blood, okay, we go through this all the time. She's been promised me for a while that she would spend time with me, that we could go do something together. So that's why I planned this. Okay.
Well, I mean, what did you have planned for her?
You're going to think it's stupid, but for me, it's special. Okay. I wanted to just go out with the girls, just go to a park, have ice cream, maybe get a bite to eat. It just be like a simple meal and time. But I had time today.
You can't do it another day? Like reschedule for another time tomorrow, next week?
That's my whole point about the inconveniencing. She does this every time that I want to do something with them. And I always have to adjust my schedule for Brooke. And that is not fair.
Well,
I need your support in this.
My support?
Yes.
Brooke wants to go see her mom. I don't see a problem with her wanting to go see her mom.
There's nothing wrong with her wanting to see Sharon,
so why are you?
She can do that later. Why can't
you can do something with them later. Call one of your girlfriends and go have ice cream, walk to the park with them. Do something with Brooke later on.
Bethany, oh my goodness. I tell you, listen, yes, Brooke is 18 now and she definitely can make her own decision. But again, Bethany wants to control the situation, doesn't she? So I think, Brooke should go and spend time with her mom. She can go to the park with Bethany any other time. So yeah, Bethany's too much of a control freak, I think. Nancy says, Bethany, file the paper as soon as. Thanks for that, Nancy. And Nancy also says, Bethany doesn't realize that her husband
limited
is
edition
over her.
Moosehead, eh?
Yep, that's true. And Janet said, I'm sick of Bethany. Go and sit down. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, sure.
What about the whole baby? If I can be honest with you. What's up with you, man? I'm just saying, bro, like at the end of the day, I still got feelings. I gotta be real. It was hard for me to be real in the beginning, I'm just being honest with you, man to man, right now.
Nah, you know who been honest? I've been honest. I told you from the beginning what it was. I asked you multiple times, does it bother you? You said no. I asked you again, does it bother you? You said no. And now all of a sudden you acting like you blindsided, but not blindsided. It's hard for you to see. It's hard for you to hear. You heard it come out my mouth. I don't really understand how this is, how we even having the conversation. How many more of these conversations we gotta have?
Bro, like I told you, it's different. It's different from being in that house and seeing it and hearing certain things and what I heard, and then knowing that you got that baby on the way, bro. You know
What is the baby? What does?
Cause you gonna hurt EJ. You know you gonna hurt her.
See what? Yo,
You know you gonna hurt her. I just gotta be real with you, bro, and I ain't trying to see her get hurt.
You hurt her. You hurt her.
Nah, man.
You forgot? Did you forget that you
I
hurt
ain't
her?
forget, bro.
That's why you got maced, because you hurt her. Jada's birthday, Jada's graduation thing, you heard her. Everything that you doing, listening to Rosie and all these other women, Rosie, Sarah, all these other people, you heard her. But you talking about my baby. What my baby got to do with you? Better yet, why is it that every time I keep it real with somebody, I start losing people around me? You act like I kept this from you. You act like I hid this from you. I asked you, like a man. I asked you like a man, and now you worried about my baby?
I'm just coming telling you, man to man, at the end of the day, bro.
You
We
don't
have
gotta come
we
tell
have
me
all of these
nothing.
other conversations, so we can't have this one now.
We already had it, DC. We had it.
And I receive what is gonna lead the whole friendship. So we over being homeboys, right?
Man, that's your choice. I got too much going on in my life right now to sit here and talk. You know what? You know what's crazy though? You talk about friends. Did you really forget what happened when I went to juvie? Did you forget how I went to juvie? Did you forget why I went to juvie?
Exactly. That's what I wanted to hear. So DC looks like make.
Because his fault why D went to juvie. That's
Exactly.
what he's saying. Okay, so I need to ask a question, Sharon, because I went back and I listened to the end of when Wayne said to Anthony, it's cheaper to keep her. And when you took Denisha and that date, you should have took Amber. And shot straight through her loin. Was he saying that he should have tried to get her pregnant? Was that what he was saying when he said and shot straight through her loin?
Yes, I think so.
Because he said to her, when you took Denisha and that date, you should have took Amber.
Exactly, that's what I've been saying. Remember, when he took Denisha, didn't I tell you guys says I'm pissed at Anthony? He should have taken Amber to that.
And
So
that's
it's
why
like
he
I do
says
not.
it's cheaper to keep her. And he said, remember when you took Denisha and that date, you should have took Amber and shot straight through her loin. I'm like, he's saying that you should have tried to get her pregnant then. So I think a pregnancy is going to come up soon.
Yep.
I wonder who's pregnant.
Something always happen.
Yeah.
Every time when Wayne coming, something always happen couple months.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll hear about it next month or August, guys. But something is definitely brewing. Definitely brewing. And the skit that we just watched.
Okay.
DC let D took the rap for him. And Erica doesn't know what it looks like. D took that rap for DC. And DC let Sarah come at him about Erica. Now him have Rosie speaking a certain way to him. So why is he getting in his feelings? Isn't he with Rosie?
Exactly, he's with Rosie, and now
so what's the difference?
Rosie pressuring him to get married now because Rosie said she is not going to be a baby mama, she is going to be a wife. So now Rosie is pressuring him to get married because she want to go show off on Erica and said, see, I did what you couldn't do because I get DC to marry me and you never got DC to marry you. And that is Rosie's intention. But DC is trying not to fall in that trap.
I just had a question. I have a question again for the chat and for the panel. This is referring to women. Do you think a woman should ask a man to marry her?
No.
Of course you can. There is nothing wrong. A man asking a woman to marry you in a relationship, a committed relationship, and the man is not. Yeah, the man is making hints that he would want to settle down and get married, but he's not popping the question. What is wrong if the woman pop the question, or the woman, well, not pop the question, but give an ultimatum? There's nothing
Okay.
wrong with the woman says, listen, if you are not going to get married, might as well you step, because I'm not wasting my time.
Out of Babylon one by one.
Step
Out
in.
of
No,
Babylon
yeah, I
one by
remember.
one.
Okay, hold on. Yes, we need to sing happy birthday for Tina's son. He's 34 today.
Oh,
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
one more year,
Happy
pandem,
birthday.
my friend. That's the only one
Happy
me know.
birthday, my friend.
One more year,
Happy
pandem.
birthday.
Tina, your son,
Wanna live
one
my
more
life.
year.
Okay, hold on,
But
guys. We have a singer on the line, and that is
Happy birthday, Tina's son. Happy birthday, Tina's son. I wish you a wonderful day. Happy birthday, Tina's son.
Yay!
Happy birthday, Tina, son. And
Hope he's in the chat now.
birthday. And
How can I put some birthday emoji in the chat?
one more year,
Yeah.
pandem.
Yeah, happy
One
birthday
more
to
year,
your son,
pandem.
Tina.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. That's wonderful.
Tina,
Yeah.
you think we forget you, Tina?
Okay, great. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Charmaine. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I just sometimes like to just ask questions, different
Yeah, there's
questions.
nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with a woman popping the question, especially if it is popped in the form of an
In the
ultimatum.
right way. In this way, no. Because she's
Okay.
forcing the man to marry her.
Yeah, but they're not even together that long. She's
Mhm.
pregnant and she's saying, I have to be a wife. I'm not
That's
going
why
to
I
be a
said
baby
no.
mother. I have to be a wife. In my case, it was 5 years when I said, well, listen, we either getting married or something else. But something is going to happen, but I'm not going to be this older girlfriend. At my age,
Okay.
girlfriend not going
Yeah.
to work.
Okay, fair dues. I love you. I love your explanation. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
I
it. I
was
love it.
too
I love it. I
old to
love it. I love it.
I was too old to being introduced as a girlfriend. This
As a
is my
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
No.
Now that I
No,
can
no.
respect.
I'm like, I'm
I
40, I'm 41. Why the hell
Yeah,
am
I
I
get
being
that.
introduced as a girlfriend? Heck no.
Yeah.
Must be a
I
wife.
really appreciate that. Yeah, I do.
So
Yeah. That's
then
cool.
that was the ultimatum given. I
Yeah.
don't have a
That's
problem
cool.
with that.
Okay, guys, let me sing now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Sharon.
Happy birthday, dear Tina son. Happy birthday to you.
Rock, rock, rock,
You're
rock,
Whitney
rock.
Houston. One more year upon them.
Well done.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
Sharon, Charmaine, Chan.
Yeah.
I went inside to get my glasses for tonight because I don't want to see anything that happens to
I
Anthony
can still
tonight.
see your eyes. I can still
So,
see it.
listen, it's going to be dark, so I won't see anything tonight. Anything that
No,
comes
you
up
need to
my
put on the patch. You need to
my
put on the patch.
glasses.
Yeah,
This is my dark
no, but
glass.
you have the wrong thing.
This is
Oh,
my dark glasses for tonight because I don't want to see anything.
Okay, girl.
All
Okay,
right.
you go, girl.
Okay. Thank you. That's beautiful, Terry. And that's no
It's
problem,
pretty. I
Terry.
love the glasses, Terry. It's pretty.
Yeah, pretty.
And it
Yeah.
matches
Thank
what you're
you.
wearing.
Yeah.
Amber said she's upgrading not just her car. Amber said,
Oh yeah.
I'm upgrading
Oh
not
wow.
just my car.
Anthony
But
must have been
Anthony's
so
face
upset.
was like he said, Anthony, pick up your face.
Oh my days. Really? Amber went that hard? Oh
Yo,
my
she
God.
Anthony went low
him
and
on the
Amber
lower.
went
She
lower.
went the
Amber
lower
said,
gut today. She did.
yeah,
She
she
went
went
the
low.
lower
She
gut
said
today. But
Anthony was holding her
she
hostage
did.
and crying.
Oh.
When said, so were you crying?
Oh my
Amber
God!
said,
But
did
guess
you
what?
tell
He
him that
gonna
you
have
were
the laugh
crying and
laugh.
holding me hostage in the house?
You see, this is the thing. They do this tit for tat, and they don't care in front of people as well. They just don't care. They're too similar. Anthony and Amber are twins, and
Did
maybe
you
they
tell
will
him?
have twins in the future.
Okay, we are going to listen to this. We know it's going to make we vomit.
Oh no,
Do you
what is it,
guys
Sharon?
want to watch Jay tell Nadia that Ernestine is coming to the circus?
Yes, I want to see. I didn't see that one.
I didn't actually see that. I don't like Nadia either.
My
I think
Lindor
she's been
bars
crazy.
to enjoy to.
Nadia, oh,
Don't
my
like
God.
her. Now
With her
she doesn't
fake
know. She
Jamaican
needs to
self.
stay in her lane. She's a girlfriend.
She's another filler.
You're overstepping too much boundaries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
man,
is.
she's another filler that needs to stay in her lane.
Yeah.
I didn't like Nadia.
For another day. Have the tickets transferred. We already had. I promised Ava, I and you will take her.
And that's because we thought that Ernestine was going to. And it turns out you guys bought tickets on the same day. And I told her, well, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work.
What do you mean you don't know how this is going to work, Jay? Just tell her to take her another day. Have the tickets transferred to another day. We already had. I promised Ava, I and you will take her.
No.
And that's because we thought that Ernestine wasn't going to be able to take it. And now
She's available to take. So what? So I got tickets. We got tickets for her, and she got tickets for her. So what?
So,
Tell her to refund them.
well, that's what she said. She said, well, you should refund your tickets. And I said, no, because Nadia bought her tickets and Nadia wants to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, maybe, you should refund your tickets since you got them last. And of course,
Exactly.
she said, no, I'm going to take my daughter to the circus.
Exactly. That's the magic word, Jay. Her daughter. She's taking her daughter. Did Nadia push that child out? No. If Nadia wants to take her child to the circus, to take Ernestine, baby girl, to the circus, she needs to contact the mother and says, look here, the circus in turn, is it okay for me to take her, she and Jay, to take your child to the thing? Nadia and Jay can't go plan. And so them she are going to take the kid to the circus and Boo the clown, Jay is going to accept that nonsense. Come on now.
No, Nadia could have called Ernestine when she's booking the ticket. Say, Ernestine, I'm planning to take Nadia, Ava to the circus. Do you have any plans? Yes or no? That's the only thing can happen. Yes or no? And then if she said, yes, I'm planning to take her today, you can take her tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, but you know what?
Right.
Again,
But the competition, you want to do things first and try to bump out Ernestine. Again, these fillers need to know their place, and they need to be in a filler's place.
Like Lydia says, bye, Nadia. Lydia says, bye, Nadia. And yeah, I agree with you. She's annoying,
Lydia,
honestly.
Lydia, we Jamaicans have a saying, Nadia need to lift up out of the place. Lift up and go about her business. Right?
But
That's
also,
what I mean.
Exactly.
She
Jade
needs
is
to lift
also
up.
Jade is also
when them
Jade.
Ernestine need to kick when on their foot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But Jay, again, another simp man. What? Come on now. You let the mother of your child take her to the the circus, and let Nadia go and take several seats. A lot of people don't like Nadia in the chat.
She's huh? Nobody don't like Nadia?
Okay. Tina says, did Jay get rid of Nadia? Nobody likes her.
Listen, Miss Sarah act like she a Jamaican in the skit the other day. I said, listen to me, girl.
Is she? Is she?
Yeah. That's in the skit. She supposedly be a Jamaican.
Oh, okay, right. Okay. Well,
Listen,
even if she's supposed to be or she's not, it doesn't even bother me. It's just her behavior.
Yeah. And them want to portray her as a Jamaican. I said, my girl, lift up and go about your business. And leave the girl and her child.
Yeah, definitely.
Leave her and her child. She already have to deal with the separation with the child over here and she over there. With the father and she over there. And you now want to come push her way past the east? No.
Yeah, no, she's out of order. And Jay, again, he's out of order as well because he allows all this craziness to continue.
Him is a little jelly Batman. Him simplify. Jelly Batman.
I'm looking for filler, right, guys?
And she's a filler. Nadia is just a filler. Nadia and Bethany are the same thing.
All right, Bree, go and kick Nadia foot. Bree, go and kick Nadia foot.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Bree's doing her thing with Jay. Oh, my
Nadia
goodness.
doing the most right now.
Yeah.
He is.
Again, see another triangle. Oh my goodness, it's too much.
They're
Now.
showing me lip fillers. I'm looking for fillers, guys. Okay, let me show you this one.
That's a good one, Sharon. I like that. The
Nadia
fillers.
is
Or is it this
doing way
one?
too
See,
much.
I put the injection in a little balloon there.
Oh my
Please.
god.
Is that Nadia?
Oh my gosh, that is.
Me want breathe kick when Nadia foot. Kick where her foot makes you fall flat on her body.
For her to find out about
Oh
breed.
my gosh, Ari, that was funny.
I can't wait. Nadia is so much. Nadia
Yes.
just give birth to a chick or a child. You hear
Yes.
that chick or a child? My goodness, Sharon. You
She
can't
not
come
have
back
no.
to this.
She not have no pickaninny. In
I
Jamaica,
know,
we
no
call them
pickaninny.
pickaninny.
Yes,
Because
yes.
here in Jamaica, okay, so in Jamaica, when they say a kid is a young goat, so we don't say no kid in Jamaica, because when we say kid is a young
Young
goat,
goat.
a
Yeah.
young goat is a kid in Jamaica, so we call them pickaninny or picnic. The little picnic.
Yeah.
That's a child. We call them
Yeah.
a child or a picnic or a pickaninny.
Pickaninny.
We
Oh
don't call them
wow.
no kid in Jamaica, because when we
No,
say
kid
a
or
kid,
goat.
that's a young goat. Okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Sharon, I just want to give you this information. It says Lydia's saying, wow, 55 likes with 50 watching. Yeah, you're the bomb.
Yeah, I was
Good
going to
chat,
put that up.
family. Well done. Well done, chat. Keep it coming. We got to keep on pushing
Got rid of that bin.
our wonderful friend, sister Sharon, because she's doing awesome.
You all right, bro? Yeah. No.
No, you're not all right.
Who's this?
Sharon, don't play that thing.
You still going to party tonight, eh?
Let's see, Mr.
Yes, may I
Dolphin.
play it? Just for
Let's-
just for you to ball, me I go play it. Just
Go
for
to
you
get a
to
car.
cry today. That's so petty
You like
it is.
if
Me tell the
it's
chat
not
to share this
screening.
and I'm gonna play
Feel
it.
helped out with you.
At stage, yeah.
Well, you must be a good promoter. You must got that restaurant doing
Oh
good.
God, look for me baby face.
God, dog. That took a nice up, man. Nicer than your porch for real. I ain't want to say nothing.
And
Like
it's
it's
getting
sitting over
gray
you a little
though.
bit. You don't see that?
Still
Like
looks
you like it
good.
to eat yours. Yeah, ain't lie, man. You got to get your car.
When is
You got to get
disgusting.
your car, man. You should have got rid of that Bentley.
Ooh. Sorry, Terry, I had to play that.
All right,
I want to
I hope
sing
I
for
hope
Oh, bless you. Never
I
mind,
hope
Aunt.
tomorrow he go buy him a Bentley.
He probably
I
will.
hope tomorrow he will.
He probably will buy
I
himself a new car.
I have him buying Denisha a new car. I have
Denisha?
No, him can't take my money go get Denisha.
Now he needs to
Listen,
buy himself.
I said
Let me
AI.
get
Oh,
let me get
AI.
the video.
I've
Hold on there.
giving Denisha a
Because
brand
we
new
need
car.
Terry to cry.
No, chat, please talk to Sharon to be nice to me, please.
No,
Well, you
because
know
the
what?
sure news the Onion I got show it tonight. I am not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
see it
Onia's gonna
tonight.
have a field day with that, so we know
She
that.
going to church, so she's not going to see it.
I will be
Right.
on it. I'll be on it.
I'm going to head
On my
out of here, man.
tablet.
See you tonight.
Oh God.
Oh, tonight is the night.
It's 7
Well
o'clock,
to do,
Sharon,
black
7
people.
o'clock.
Nah,
I'm
you
giving
taking
you.
her. You
Yeah,
going?
me know. Hold on. Me have to meet Terry and see this.
Me and you were going.
Well, come on,
Me
man.
and you were going.
Come
All
on,
right,
man.
all right. I just asked your opinion, man. That's it. I just asked to see what you thought about it because I do like this girl and I'm trying to take her serious. And I just figured.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
He's trying. He did not say he's
Oh, he's trying.
No, he ain't trying. No, he ain't.
I can't bring Lauren. Hey, we just going to chill and kick it. And you know, you're gonna be around me. People gonna be sneaking and taking pictures, bro. You don't want nobody
Exactly.
sneaking and taking pictures and seeing. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Y'all
But he
out there,
listened
but you
there.
ain't out there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like Amber.
Oh
She's slipping and
wow.
slipping. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Oh
keep it
well,
skipping and
is that what
skipping.
he
You know what I'm
said?
saying?
Say she's slipping and
And
slipping.
get out your
Oh
head,
my
man. Get out your head.
gosh.
Amber got you in your head, bro.
Not in my head.
Yes, you is, man. You
No.
worry about the girl. You worry about what she doing. Hey, man. On the paper though.
Yes. When you're gonna
Wayne,
send
mind
it?
your
Just give her
business.
half my phone.
Wayne, stay out of married people's business.
And the
That's what
divorce?
you always
No,
say.
I ain't say that. I just say I don't know.
But
Nah,
what
don't
say
do
we
that.
must keep on
That's
moving.
real stupid.
Right.
Well, he's
You know
not
what they
gonna sign
always
the
say?
papers.
It's cheaper to keep her.
Oh gosh.
I remember that when you had took the lease on that day, you should have took Amber and shot to a line.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's
You
cheaper to
should
keep
have taken Amber to Chateau de Loin.
Mhm.
That's
Don't
what
worry.
he said.
Right.
The next time
He
around,
should
it
have
won't be
taken
shot at the
Amber.
law. The
Just
next
like what
time,
I said, he should have taken Amber. That's what I
You
said.
did
You know?
say that, Sharon. Sharon,
You
you did
did.
say that.
Yeah, Sharon said that.
I said he should have taken
Yes,
Amber.
he should
And
have taken
anytime we
Amber.
talk, me know, it can laugh off of me. A lot of people,
Listen.
only not say, nope, Sharon didn't say that.
Maybe
Listen
Amber,
to
that
me.
maybe Amber in the plan to see the night. If you went
Listen to
Yeah.
me. Shot at the law. Shot at the law.
Shot
And
at
when
the
it's
law.
a shot,
Listen, I wanted you guys to see that. All right,
listen.
guys. Thank you
No.
guys for hanging out with us over here.
Sharon.
Let me just big up Lydia. Thank you, Lydia.
Sharon.
Wow, 55 likes, 50 watching. You all are bomb. Good
Sharon.
job, that family. Yes, baby.
And let me say my piece because I know I won't say it. Shot at the law. Shot at the law. All of the shot. That's not where Amber is going to go when the Daltons is reunited. They are going to go from Sharon and they are going to go
They're going to go to a vineyard in France. A vineyard in Tuscany, at the vineyard.
And they're going to go to Borovovo, and you know they're going. So Château de la not worrying about that.
Okay, wow. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it. I just can't wait to see that scene. That is going to be
Until
wonderful.
the Dalton signed the pen and the ink
I
dry,
am
Anthony I am not going.
It's going to bother him that Wayne said that to him, that you should have taken Amber to Chateau Dolan because
exactly.
The next time it's Tuscany, they are going to remarry.
Listen, Chateau Dolan is for fillers. We bosses don't. Boss don't go to Chateau Fallon. We go to France. We go to Dubai. We go big places. We
go to Paris. Yeah, we go to Paris.
So
okay,
you
this is
see
amazing.
Okay, some wine. You know, Sharon,
Wayne is telling him in a decent way that he was wrong.
Right.
Wayne is telling him in a decent way that he was wrong to take what's her name to shut it down.
I walk into. Auntie Riri asked where she walked into.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Charmaine. Yeah, but you know, Wayne
that's
always
what Wayne
drops.
is saying in a decent way. When you took her on that trip, when you took Denisha on that trip, you should have taken Amber to Chateau de la
Exactly.
Chateau de la
See, there you can't even pronounce the little name.
Never pronounce it.
Chateau de Lounge.
The little shot. We don't do shot.
Now, what it is, now, us Europeans, we can pronounce it better than you Americans, sorry to say.
Okay,
listen, when my boss lady walk up as a brand new Dalton, she not going to know Chateau de Laune. My girl is used to wine and the finest things because remember now, she's a boss.
I know she's a boss.
Okay, so when you see
the just have the chain I drag Anthony. When
you see the jet lift up, the Daltons are gonna be fine. But guess what? I'm not saying anything until after the party tomorrow. We can chat, but not tonight.
I'm checking tonight.
We
checking tonight because the party are load right now. The party is loading right now.
Yes, it's loading right now. I hope.
I'm gonna put on my sprinkle, my sparkling
tomorrow.
I'm gonna put on my makeup
already.
Listen, I'm gonna put on my sparkle dress.
Sharon, will you send me the link later on? Sharon, can you send me the link later? Okay, cool.
All right, guys, we'll see you guys on
See you at the party.
Chat family.
Take care, everybody. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
See you at the party.
Sharon is dressed already. See, I am ready to mingle.
I am going to get dressed now because I'm putting on some sparkles tonight.
See you at the parties.
She's putting on sparkles, guys. She's putting on sparkles.
I'm putting on no sparkles.
Great life. Thank you, guys.
I'm putting on sparkles.
Bye, y'all. Love you guys.
Love you guys.